Alright, we should be live again, hopefully. Okay, good, it's working. Excellent. I might have to restart the audio when... Alright, starting up that Xbox party so the audio isn't weird. Looks good. Press A to continue. Nice, I'm excited. Dude, I haven't played Baldur's Gate since the last time we played. Yup, I've been waiting. Alright, I do have to change the title real quick, because now it is stuck on Fallout stuff. I'll go ahead and fix that real quick. Drinking with you on this Christmas Eve. Let's switch the Fallout part to Baldur's Gate 3. We'll do Masterwork Weapon and more UnderDark stuff. Yeah, I still have to go into that one, what do you call it? I have to go into that one Arcane tower as well. Yeah, we gotta get that situated. Alright, title should be switched out. Nice. Looks good. Cool. Now, since I did do a little bit while I ate on stream, I gotta fix my whole makeup now. Don't worry, it'll take like 1 second. Just slap some powder on so I'm not super shiny. Looks good. And then, because I ate off most of my lip gloss, I'll go ahead and slap some on real quick. Usually do this off stream, but you know what? It's all good. You guys get to see the behind the scenes. And we get to listen to some good music too. I'll also turn up the volume on Baldur's Gate. I usually have the volume turned down a little bit on Fallout because of all the shooting. All you hear is... But on Baldur's Gate, there's actually important dialogue. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, we're ready. We're good to go, escapees. Once again, thank you to Biotic Sage for the amazing 25 gift subscriptions that he gave into chat earlier on our last stream. Yeah! Woo! Alright. See, right away we did lose a few viewers. No, come back. No, it's okay. It's all good. That always happens when you end a stream and you start another stream. Not only that, you know, some people might have been here specifically for Fallout 76. I have noticed that that's one of the games that gets the most views for me. Alright, so starting up this stream like a usual one. First, I did say I was going to bump up the volume, so let's do that. There it is, right there. Looks good. Next, I'm gonna do, just for my own sanity, a little testing of the audio, make sure my mouth is synced up. It kind of looks like it's not, to be honest. Alright, let me see. It looks like it might not be synced up. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is synced up. Okay, good. That was weird. Uh-oh, did I freeze this? I did something. Alright, let me exit my Twitch stream. I froze the Twitch stream, everything else is fine. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's jump right in. Stream starting officially for Baldur's Gate 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the stream, you guys, and once again, Merry Christmas Eve or Merry Christmas, depending on where you're at. Gotta find the right cards. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Yay! Game number 2 in tonight's lineup here. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Alright, let's continue on. I think I might have loaded up the game to fix my inventory, but just a little bit. So other than that, we should be right where we left off last time. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? First thing I want to do, though, is let's get that masterwork weapon all situated and stuff. Once again, it was spoiled to me on one of my social media posts, you know, when I say thank you for the stream, have a good rest of your night, all that stuff. Somebody commented and they said, oh, I know how to do the masterwork weapon. You have to apparently... Now, you know, I haven't tested it out myself, so this person could be completely wrong. I'm assuming they're not, though. They probably have played this more than I have. They said what I have to do is... Obviously, we gotta get back over to the goblin... Not the goblin camp, but the blighted village. And I have to take a sort of weapon... Oh, you know what? Okay. Before I do this, I don't have any weapons that aren't enchanted. All of my weapons are pretty much enchanted, as far as I know at least. Let me actually fast travel back to... Yeah, the Emerald Grove. I'm gonna go visit Aaron. Aaron's the merchant gnome. I think he's a gnome. I hope I got his race right. If not, oops. Sorry, Aaron. But we're gonna visit our merchant friend Aaron over here. Greetings, druid folk. I'm back. I'm here to look for the merchant. Alright, good. They remember me. I'm always worried that they're just gonna keep that door closed one of these days. Like, you're not welcome here. Beat it. Alright. I like Gale's weapon, that invisible one. That's kind of sick. Hey, Aaron!
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Well, thank you. Hey, I want to trade. Remember all that stuff that I sold to you? I kind of need some of it back.
Of course.
Let's see here. Yeah, lucky for us, he does have a ton of things. So I'm thinking... I'm pretty sure we can only make one masterwork weapon. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm guessing. So I want to make... Let's get the dagger. I have plenty of swords. I really like the weapon that my character has right now. She has the... Let me find it. It's like the Dawnbreaker weapon. The Blood of Lathanthor. This is a mace that has the weapon enchantment, a spell effect known as Sunbeam. Man, Sunbeam was crazy. I used it on one of the bosses that we were fighting. One of the Keshrim, or I can't remember exactly what they're called, but one of the Githyanki higher-ups that we were fighting during Lae'zel's questline. And I used that exact attack, Sunbeam, and boom! Dude, it blasted her out of existence. It was really good, really potent. So I do like this weapon. I'm not really too worried about finding a different sword for my particular character. We also have these two right here, which are really nice also. Short sword of First Blood is really cool too. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll buy back one of these daggers. Let me just look at my own inventories real quick. Oh, okay, you know what? We don't have to buy back a dagger. Gale has one. He's got a heavy crossbow. I wonder if he has a short bow. Oh, he does! Okay, you know what? We didn't need to come over here at all. Ooh, we could try to make a new battle axe. Or great axe as well. You know what? Okay, let me sell one of these daggers. The heavy crossbow, because my character can't use it. If anything, though, I would want a new crossbow. Or short bow, I should say. I think that's all I can use anyways. It's a nice little short bow. Alright, it looks good. Yeah, I should have checked Gale's inventory, huh? First. I don't think we had to fast travel at all over here. Alright, you got any new potions for me, Aaron? Yeah, new potions. New healing. Oh, he does. Yeah, potion of greater healing. I'll take that. Thank you very much, sir. Any lesser healings? Oh, yes, he does. Right here. Perfect. I'll take all of those. You know what? I'll sell him this bloodstone. There you go. Don't need that. Don't need this either. The malachite or the... I'll keep the lump of myconid flesh. Myconids are those mushroom people that we helped last stream. They're cool. I like them. We had to turn on one too. Yup. He was a little bit bloodthirsty. I can't remember his exact name. But yeah, I was sad that we had to turn on him. But he was gonna turn on the nice myconid. Well, nice, I guess. The nice myconid ended up asking us to kill some drow that we haven't met just yet, but we're going to meet pretty soon. Alright, looks good.
May you keep balance.
Thank you, Aaron. You too. Yeah, I'll try not to fall down. Alright, fast traveling back over to Blighted Village, right there. Let's go see. So supposedly, last stream I was trying to fuse this special forge with ingots, just metal ingots that I've been finding. I tried the gold one, I tried bronze, just any old ingot I was trying to merge, and apparently that was wrong. Wrong. Let's fix that up, shall we? Gale?
Ready and willing.
I need you because this stuff's in your inventory. Alright, I'm gonna save it just in case I blow it. You know, something goes horribly wrong. Let's save over here. Good. Alright, Gale. So real quick, this is the melting furnace, this is the masterwork forge. We threw in some special material in here to make it glow blue. So now we must combine. Last time I was trying to combine the forge with the ingots. That was not correct apparently. And so I was like, oh, well maybe we need like a hammer or something, you know, some other item. But no, we just need a weapon that's not enchanted. First, I'm gonna try the short bow, because it'd be nice to have a new short bow. All right, let's see. Ah, we didn't get anything there. Okay. I know for sure a dagger's gonna work, at least according to the person on Twitter. Let's see. Let's try a great axe. Just curious. No great axe either. What about a battle axe? Oh, how do I deselect? There we go. Nothing for the battle axe. The warhammer? No! They do say masterwork weapon, so I assume that the armor's not gonna work either. Alright, then we'll go with the dagger. I'm pretty sure we can do dagger, sword, and something else, but I'm more curious to see what the dagger is for. If anything, you know, we could always give it to Astarion later on. I haven't used him too much, so he doesn't really have good weapons per se. Here we go, let's see what we get, escapees. Here goes the dagger. Oh, it worked!
Furnace awaits an offering.
Alright, let's see what happens. We might have to roll, I don't know. Oh! You threw it in the wrong spot!
Wafts forth.
Gale!
The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames.
That's what we threw in there, the Susa
flames
bark.
sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Nice. Woo! 45 experience. Finished the masterwork weapon. We did it, you guys. Hell yeah. Well, shout out to that person on Twitter. Because I would have not known. Oh, and we can only do it once, huh? Oh, man.
Can't forge without a fire.
There's a fire right there, Gale. What are you talking about?
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright, let's see what the dagger does.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, looks like it's right there. This is the Susur dagger. Oh, 3 to 6 damage. Oh, man. Okay. Silences target on hit, so good to use against other magicians. people of that nature, anybody using magic and stuff. And that's pretty much it. Wow, low key, I was expecting maybe a bit more. But you know what? I'll take it. Hey, I'm not complaining. Not complaining too much. Real quick, I kind of want to go back to Aaron and let me just sell the rest of these items here. Because I don't really need them. And that was it, you guys. There's the masterwork weapon. We still have the other forge that we're working on, the adamantine forge. A Duergar mentioned the adamantine forge was nearby, and that's over in the Underdark area. So we'll get back there eventually. Finish the masterwork weapon, we forged a masterwork dagger. I know for sure we could have made a sword, and I'm not sure what the last item would have been. But supposedly there's like 3 that we can make.
Let's get going.
Oops, alright. Let me go back over to Emerald Grove. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we got that dagger, escapees, dagger hype. Not bad. Next thing's next. I'm gonna take the rest of this stuff. Let's go sell it to Aaron. We'll carry around some gold. Oh yeah, my bad. I was trying to open it with the A button. I forget that I have to actually physically wait until somebody pulls the lever up there. So I'm curious, escapees, if you played Baldur's Gate 3, which weapon did you forge in the Masterwork Forge? I chose the dagger. Honestly, I thought it was going to be like a really, really powerful one, but, you know, 3 to 6 damage, not the highest damage, but...
It'll take a while for us all to
oh
recover.
well, it's still
But
cool.
you've helped us take the first step.
Yeah, no problem,
Of
Aaron.
course.
He's like, you're back already. What did you get? What did you bring? I bring him a battle axe, a great axe, a short bow, somebody's crusty old warhammer, and then some old chainmail and stuff. Basically junk we've been finding in the Underdark. Little stuff that we don't need, of course.
May you
Looks
keep
good.
balance.
Alright, next thing's next. I'm gonna go back to camp. I'm not gonna sleep just yet. Remember what happened when we slept last time? Yep, Shadowheart killed Lae'zel over here. I just wanted to see what would happen. Don't worry, I reloaded it. Lae'zel's fine. She's okay. She's our baddie in the armor. But what I'm doing here right now is I just want to drop off those extra materials that I had. But now I can't remember where I put them in. Let me see. Let me open. No, not there. Ah, yes, in here. Okay. Open my own inventory. I'm gonna leave these ingots that I was trying to use in the forge. Hey, it was worth a shot, right, you guys? I mean, that's what I thought. I was like, hey, okay, we have a forge here. We're probably gonna use ingots. No, apparently not. We'll leave the silver ingot. Oh, I forgot to sell this helmet and this thing too. Dang it. Don't worry, we won't bother Aaron. Not for a bit. Got the whipping cane. Yep, I remember that. Actually, bring that back. Wrong category for it. Yeah, the crooked wand of fireballs. This one's kind of interesting. Kind of want to give that to Gale. Alright, well for now, you know what? I'll leave these armors here. I'll sell them later though. Just because I don't want to bother Aaron a third time. He's going to be like, what are you doing here? Didn't you learn the first time? No. No, I didn't. Oh, Scratch's ball. That ball belongs to our dog. Icy Helve, I'll keep. Head of a Broken Spear. Let's go ahead and drop that. Same with this one. Icy metal. I think, don't I have the top of this weapon? I thought I did, maybe I don't. Arrow of ice. Maybe icy metal. There's something that we're missing for this one too. I'll just leave it there for now. Hopefully we find it later. Oh yeah, and this dog's collar. We can't, or at least right now, I haven't figured out a way to give it to our actual dog, so I'll just leave it there too. Cool. Alright, good enough. Gale, you got anything you want to drop off? His inventory seemed to be the second most full. We'll see. Oops. Went the wrong way. Carpinoctum coming in saying, just finished Mexican Christmas. Mexican Christmas Eve, so back for a bit. Nice. No midnight mass tonight. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back, Carpinoctum. We switched games out to Baldur's Gate 3. Just finished creating the masterwork weapon. Alright, let me open up my alchemy pouch because Gale does have some alchemy equipment in his inventory here. Got some gold on him too. You holding out on me, Gale? Alright, he's got a bunch of food as well. So I'll go ahead and open up our camp supplies weapons, or camp supplies bag, I should say. Let's see, some of this is wine. Yeah, leaving Gale the alcoholic, right? He's got a bunch of wine in his inventory. Carafe of wine, Blackstaff wine, all that good stuff. Can we eat that myconid flesh? Not that I want to, I'm just curious. No, we can't, but oh well. We can put it in with the food. We can pretend to eat it. Eat and chew it up. About 20 pirates, yo! Pretty sure all 3 staff pieces are in my inventory. You making me want to look again. And Miss Pockets coming in with the raid. Thank you, Miss Pockets. Let me throw you that shout out right there. Merry Christmas Eve, by the way. Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Escapees, if you're not, if you haven't yet, check out Miss Pockets. She's an awesome streamer here on Twitch. I have known her for many years. Alright, alright. Somebody says we have all of the pieces. Yeah, I just, by the way, speaking of Mexican Christmas, I did eat a tamale on stream since somebody was denying my Mexican heritage. How dare they? They try to revoke my Mexican card just because I called masa dough. I was, you know, I know it's masa, of course. I was calling it masa. I was trying to explain in English what we would call masa. It's like a cornmeal dough, ground corn dough. And just because I said dough, they're like, oh, I'm revoking your Mexican card. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to eat this right now on stream. Yes, come on over, Miss Pockets. You are welcome. I will give you a dozen tamales. We have a lot. How's the new dog doing? Doing well. Thank you for asking, Biotic. Yeah, new dog. Took him for a walk with Lady a little bit earlier. He fits perfectly into my mom's dog, Lily, into Lily's, what do you call it, vest. You know what? That is what I forgot to post. You're right. I did take out Lily and our new dog Rampart outside earlier today. And yeah, Rampart fits into my other dog's harness. So he's got a pink harness even though he's a boy. Oh, so there he goes. He's a little black dog. My other dog, Lady, she's up there too if I scoot the camera up like that. But yeah, that was us earlier. We were walking. I let them off their leashes because nobody was at the park today. I was like, alright, cool. But yeah, I forgot to post that on my Instagram stories. Thank you for reminding me. Not that it's important or anything, I'll post it later. But yeah, new dog doing well. If you guys missed the story, a couple of nights ago, me and my dog Lady were throwing out the trash, and all of a sudden Lady started growling at something underneath the car. And I was like, what are you growling at? I was like, oh no, if it's a cat, you know, get away from there. We've had a bad experience where a cat scratched out one of my other dog's eyes. That was a long, long time ago when I was a kid. And so I don't let my dogs go underneath anybody's car, you know, just for paranoia. And then Lady started doing this whimpering noise where she's like, and that's kind of the noise she makes when she is, you know, touching noses with other dogs. She's like, and so I said, let me get this flashlight. And I went and I got my flashlight and I looked underneath the car, and then I heard a growl from this other dog, and he's like, and it's a little puppy with like little floppy ears. He looks like my mom's Chihuahua. They have that black fur with the brown, with the little brown eyebrows and stuff. And I'm like, oh man. And of course, I'm an animal lover, and so I was like, dude, it's gonna be freezing tonight. I couldn't leave the dog outside. And so at first, I went and told Mom. I was like, Mom, we have a problem. She's like, what's going on? I go, there's a dog underneath my brother's car. And, you know, obviously if he leaves and he doesn't know that there's a dog down there, it could lead to something terrible. And, you know, he could run it over. And so I was worried. I'm like, what should we do? And she's like, oh man, and she's a bleeding heart as well. So we ended up putting a pillow out there and kind of making it so that he could like nestle underneath. And we gave him a little bit of a bowl of dog food to try to lure him out into that area. And long story short, he didn't want to come out and stuff. It was only until a few hours later, we noticed on the back camera that there was something, and it wasn't our cat, at the back door. And I was like, oh, I go, Mom, I think that little dog came out. He's hanging out around, you know, around the back porch. And sure enough, we opened the door, and yeah, the little dog's out there. And I'm like, oh man. And Mom's like, let him in. And I was like, okay. And so now I guess we have another dog. So now we have 3 dogs, escapees. Yup. Which I don't know. I mean, we did put him on Grandview Chatter, which is my local town's Facebook page. We put him on Grandview Chatter and Grandview Now, the secondary Grandview Facebook page. And long story short, nobody's claimed him, and it's been weeks. So I ended up buying him some deworming medicine and some special puppy dog food and stuff. So I guess he's gonna stay here, at least for the winter and all that. But yeah, so now we have another dog. I know. It's wild though. It's been wild. Wasn't expecting that this season. But people on Grandview Chatter were, you know, they're kind of like reinforcing it, like, well, thank you for taking him in, and, you know, good for you not letting him freeze out there. And I'm like, I know. Mom's saying stuff like, well, God chose us for this dog. I was like, gotta bring God into it, Mom. I know. And now I gotta keep him. But yeah, he's a really, really sweet little creature. Well, okay, he's kind of a sweet creature. Now, I do love him, but man, he's so hyper. He's still a puppy. He's got those little sharp needle teeth and stuff. You know, I'm hoping that he calms down a little bit. Alright, so I could have sworn there's 3 parts to this icy metal, icy health. There should be a top part, right? Maybe it's the ice crystal, it's the top part. I'm gonna try to combine these babies real quick. I was trying to combine them in the that Masterwork Forge, but oh, here we go. I can just press the A button. Haha. That's one way to do it, huh? Oh yeah, we do have all 3 parts. Nice. Well, thank you to the person in stream that said that. What's up, DZW Gaming? Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you for coming on in. And Miss Pockets, by the way, how was your stream? No chip. We haven't taken him to the vet yet. But when we do, we'll see if he has a chip. Let me see. My brother's been saying, now that he's seen the dog, he's like saying that he thinks it might be his friend's dog. Hopefully no one's listening though. His friend's kind of like a junkie, for lack of better words. You know, not the greatest person. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure if he is that person, that the dog's not going to be chipped. But yeah, I will check next time I take him to the vet. Haven't gone yet. Yeah, icy crystal and icy metal right there, right? Hopefully it doesn't have to be in a specific order. Let's see if this goes. Oh, it's the morning frost. And the reason I knew that too is last stream somebody told me, they didn't say specifically, but they were like, "Ooh, you have the icy helve and the icy top part and stuff." And I was like, putting two and two together. I just thought I didn't have the, what do you call it? The third part yet. Oh, look at that. What a nice, beautiful color here. This is the Morning Frost. It's a quarter staff. 7 to 17 damage. Let me go ahead and throw it at Gale real quick. We'll see if it's better than the invisible staff that he has equipped. Gale?
What to do?
No, not me.
No rest for the
Yes,
wicked, I
Gale.
see.
You look at this item. Dang, it is a little bit better, damage-wise at least. Alright, Heart of Ice on the Morning Frost. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Ooh. Gale does have a frost attack that I like to use. It also has Insidious Cold. Dealing cold damage with the spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target. Gives you Ray of Frost as well, which that's the attack that I was talking about, or the magic evocation that Gale has. And Topple. Alright, alright. Man, I like that invisible weapon though. Maybe I can give it to... Alright, Gale's definitely getting the cold. Invisible weapon. You're going to Will. Will,
Sharp as ever.
what do you have as your weapon? He's got some sort of staff too or something. Oh, he's got the Skin Burster. Oof. When the wielder deals melee damage with this weapon, they gain 2 turns of Force Conduit. What's Force Conduit, I wonder? I'm not sure what Force Conduit is. Well, to be honest, with Will, I like to use his magic attack a lot, so I don't really use melee too often with him. Let me look up Force Conduit real quick. Let's see. Yeah, thank you so much, DZW. Merry Christmas to you. And thank you again, Miss Pockets, for the raid. Thank you for coming in, you guys. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well out there. We were playing a little bit of Fallout 76, but I got done with all of my daily challenges. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to switch games. Yeah, what is Force Conduit? In Baldur's Gate 3, Force Conduit is a special condition that reduces the amount of physical damage, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing a character takes, and can also deal area of effect force damage if the character takes enough damage while under the condition. Essentially acting as a defensive ability that can counter physical attacks with a magical force-based damage response. I kind of like that. Oh man, I do kind of like that. However, once again, Will doesn't really use his weapon too often. I usually have him doing, what's his special power? Let me see. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. That's what I use with Will a lot. But you know what? We'll keep him with the Skin Burster. He can just have the invisible weapon, just in case, you know. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need to sleep just yet. But yeah, thank you again, you guys, for helping me out with that. We were able to forge 2 weapons. We got the Susur Dagger just a few minutes ago, and then we were able to put together the Icy Helve. Or the Morning Frost, I guess. Next things up, we're going back to the Underdark, shall we? Let's go. I know, you'll have to forgive me. I was playing Fallout 76 earlier. So I'll be like, you know, forgetting buttons and shortcut buttons and all that. Alright, we can go to the Myconid colony. So next thing I want to do is I want to go over to the Arcane Tower. Remember where I was getting my butt kicked by all those Arcane, what do you call them? Turrets. Yes, the Arcane turrets were kicking my ass last time. It was embarrassing and terrible. But we're going back there next. I think the closest part would be the Susur tree. And you know what? We are drinking today, escapees. I took 3 shots during Fallout 4. Excuse me, Fallout 4, by the way. Fallout 76. 3 shots during Fallout 76. I did finish eating a tamale about like, let's say an hour ago or so. Let's take another shot, escapees. This one's going out to Biotic Sage again with the 25 gifted subs during the Fallout 76 stream. Thank you so much, Biotic. That was amazing. Allowing us to hit our goal of 70 subs for the month. So this cup is actually, or this shot glass is actually a double shot, so I've been going halfway. In case anybody's like, why are you measuring it, Soul? Because I can't take 2 shots at once. I mean, I could, but then that's how we go crazy in the stream. Alright, cheers you guys. Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you again for the company. Thank you for being here, being a part of the Soul Stream community. You guys are amazing. Alright, cheers everybody, bottoms up! Thank you, Biotic, and for the Amazon gifts as well. I like them a lot, I love those gifts, they're awesome. The pants, now I feel like a Gen Z with my giant pants. Oh man. I gotta take some pictures in those pretty soon. And real quick, since we did switch games out, I think I'm going to resend a tweet. We're just gonna put, we switched games to Baldur's Gate 3, just in case anybody wants to hang out. Same exact tweet from earlier. Just replacing the Fallout 76 part with Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, we'll post that. Post that exact same thing on Facebook. Nice. And as per usual, let's take a really quick Snapchat selfie. Oh, my bangs are a little crazy. Sorry about that, escapees. When I took the dogs out for a walk earlier, it was a little bit foggy and misty, so all that moisture got in my hair. It's no longer straight anymore. That's our screenshot. Good, good. And I'll just put straight up. Switch to Baldur's Gate 3. But I still, funny enough, I still have my Fallout Vault 111 necklace on. That's a funny picture. I like it. Nice. Perfect. Going to threads. Let's do Baldur's Gate 3 as the hashtag. Perfect. Gamer threads on the second one down there. Post that. Looks good. TikTok. Adding that photo to our stories. Life is Beautiful is the song that was recommended. And it's me taking a shot. That's funny. Love the irony, TikTok. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. Cool. That's it. Alright, here we go, escapees. To the Underdark. I'd like to say... Sorry, I have those little, like, pieces of chili kind of stuck to my teeth. Hopefully you guys can't see it. Imagine it's, like, stuck right there. That'd be so embarrassing. So we're kind of in Act 2 already. I did go into Act 2 through the mountain pass for a little bit, just to do Lae'zel's questline. And then I was like, okay. After that was over, we decided to backtrack just a hair bit over to the Underdark. Because I think this is a really cool area and I wanted to explore it. And I was not disappointed. I'm very, very glad that I did come back to the Underdark. Uh-oh. Alright, somehow I need to go down this way to the Arcane Tower. Sad to say I haven't found a fast travel point there just yet. Alright, so I'm not too sure if we're really in Act 2 just yet. But we just, we touch toes. I've also almost made it to the Underdark elevator, which I heard also leads you to Act 2. So we're getting there slowly but surely. This guy has a shovel in his inventory. Alright, let me see. Okay. Let's get back over this way. The rest of the team, Gale and everyone's like, where are you going? We're going in circles. I'm going, you guys. I'm trying to get over there. I was also having a lot of trouble with the arcane turrets. And so just being honest, this is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm trying to remain spoiler free and stuff. But I'll be honest, I had no idea what I was doing, so I did have to Google it. And apparently, using the Sucer blooms could help you out. The Sucer blooms in the Underdark have a special effect to them. The effect is they render all magic around them useless, pretty much. And so I had all intentions of using the Sucer blooms to stop the arcane turrets, but then I completely forgot. I goofed it up and I went up to the surface trying to get the Masterwork Forge. Ooh, what are these holes for? Hold on, let me see here.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Interesting. Long rotted meat. I didn't see these holes before. Let me inspect these holes here. Alright, we need a 15, our first roll of the day. Let's see how this goes. We have 2 dice. It's going to take the number of the better dice roll here. Come on! Oh, I missed it with all of them. Oh, +5, yes! Beautiful. GG on that 1d6.
You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers. Centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead.
It's
At
Gale
one
after
time,
not
these
showering
caverns
for
must
5
have been
days.
their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
Ooh, carrion creatures. Alright, well, curiosity's got me. We're pretty strong. I think we can take on whatever challenges we have. But real quick, let me finish that other story. So I went up top, and apparently if you go up top and you let the Sucer blooms, expose them to the light and stuff, it renders them useless. So damn it, I goofed there. So now I have to go and destroy the turrets the old-fashioned way, with electricity. Alright, so I'm curious. I'm going to reach into one of these holes here.
The passage narrows and bends, becoming becoming impassable before you're even elbow deep.
And this is how we lost our arm. Oh. Okay. Reminds me of that Tool song. Finger deep within the borderline. This may hurt a little, but it's something you'll get used to. Relax, turn away. Elbow deep within the borderline. That song was called Stink Fist by Tool. I'll let you guys figure out the rest.
The wall
Okay.
is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Well, I already tried reaching in, so I'm gonna leave. I just wanted to see if anything else would pop up. Alright, everybody. Let's jump across this nice crevasse here. You two gentlemen. Good job, good job. Oh, and another thing. I still haven't figured out where the heck this fairy patch goes to. Well, I mean, I did figure it out. I did see that there's a, one of those weird mystical doors, but I wasn't able to pass through the mystical door. I forgot how you do that besides putting on the whispering mask, and I ain't doing that again. I had to kill my character last time I put the whispering mask on. It was embarrassing. Nice, your god, high five. Dude, I love Tool. I do. I still have them on my MP3 player. Yeah, I love that pervy song, huh? Shoulder deep within the borderline. This may hurt a little. It hurts a goddamn lot, man. No. But it's something you'll get used to. Relax. Slip away. Oh, Jeebus H. Oh! Alright, you guys see that line of, line of attention, I guess. So that was the turret's line. It was aiming at me. We've been through here before. It was terrible. I'm going to turn on turn-based mode, swap between real-time direct control and turn-based gameplay. If I just walk in there, the turrets will just go pew, 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 pew. They'll keep shooting, right? If you switch to turn-based mode, everybody gets a turn, and then the turrets get to shoot. Then you get a turn, turrets get to shoot. You know, it kind of stops time a little bit, which is pretty nice. Alright, so I need my 2 magicians. First I need, you know what? I need my tank character first. So Karlak, you go up there. You're gonna have to be the one that takes the brunt of the damage for the gentleman. Yeah, she can withstand this. Karlak is good. She's my tanky tank. I'll have my character go up too. Gale?
And you shall find me.
I'm going to have to utilize Gale here.
Venture forth.
I think his magic is a little bit out of reach. But apparently electricity damage is what you can use on these turrets. We tried it out last stream and then I reloaded it. I was like, okay, we'll leave this for next time. Ooh, lucky for us, it's only 11 HP. But unfortunately, we're out of range right now, so... You know, I'll have him just scoot up as far as you can, Gale.
The pride of the
Same with young Wheel.
keeping pace.
Will, do you also have Witch Bolt? Oh, he does. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to utilize both these guys here. Next is the gameplay damage. Let's see how it goes. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, yep, never mind. Okay, environmental turn, which means the arcane turret's turns. Looks like we're out of range too, so he was not able, or it, the turret, was not able to reach us just yet. Good. I'll have Gale go up as far as he can over here.
That way.
He does become the target, but let's see if he can use his Witch Bolt now. Let's go level 2. Oh, perfect. Dang it, just a little bit out of range, I do believe. Gale, can you hit it from here? Ah, no, he's just a little bit too far. Alright. That's fine, it happens. Next person.
Pride of the gate.
Will's going up next. I'll have Will kind of start going this way. I don't know if we shot out that turret last stream or because I could have sworn it was this first one that we shot out. But I'll have him start going over this way. Perfect. Will, can you use your witch bolt or did I put you in the wrong area? Ah, he's a little bit out of range as well. Okay.
Making me sweat.
Karlak, go protect Gale for a little bit. She's got more health. Poor Karlak. Oh no, maybe it's not gonna switch over to her.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'll have my character hang out with Will.
Can carry me.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh good, it did get Karlak. Sad to say though. Oh my god, Karlak. Woo! Both turrets are active now. Dang it. I should have known. Alright, I'll kind of come over this way.
Quite ready for you.
Gale, are you ready?
Of course.
That's what I like to hear. Let's do Witch Bolt. You know what? Let's not play around with these guys. Let's do level 3. Well, I think that's a little overkill though. How about level 2? Maybe even level 1. It's only 11 damage. Let's see. If we fuzz it up, we still have Will. So, okay. Good luck. Nice. Good job, Gale. He destroyed it. Perfect. I think he destroyed it. It does say it has 17 health points left. Alright.
Where am I needed?
Will, you know what? I kind of want you to come over. Well, no. Yeah, if he goes over this way, I think he still might be able to attack this particular turret. Maybe I just got rid of the magic properties of it. I don't know, let's see. We'll go ahead and attack it again with Will. Go for it. Nice, there we go. Oh, that didn't do much. Hopefully it's broken. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Karlak, you continue forward a little bit. We're going to take out that second turret if we can.
Up to.
Okay. And now the environmental turn. We'll see. Yeah, sorry, Will. Alright, it looks like... Oh, nice. We got lucky. It didn't target anyone. Good. We had her in the right spot then. Alright, I'll have her... You know what? I'll leave Karlak for the last.
For now.
Gale,
On my way.
go as far as you can this way. And Will, you too. Will come up around... Yeah, kind of like right there. He had to go around my character. That's funny. Let's see. Ah, apparently we're a little bit out of range. Dang it. Alright, well, that's what happens sometimes. What about with Gale?
Yes.
Can you reach? Oh, even worse. He cannot reach. Alright, I'll have Karlak.
I could go for a good meal.
Go ahead and kind of scoot up a little bit.
Yeah.
She might take a little damage here. It's okay, it happens. Alright, Karlak. And I'll just show you, for example, if I try to attack this dang thing, nothing happens. Yep, see, 0 damage done on it. It's sturdy. Has to be electricity, apparently.
What now?
Unless anybody knows what other element I can use on it.
Keep going.
I guess I could kind of figure it out myself if I examine this dang thing, right? Let's see, resistances, slashing, piercing, necrotic, fire. Lightning is a weakness. Lightning damage against this entity is doubled. Fire damage is halved. Yep. Yeah, looks like only lightning, huh? Alright, well, there There we go. I think that's all we can do right now.
Excellent choice.
I think you're good,
Defend
Gale.
the people.
Everybody's in position. Oh, Karlak was damaged for 8. Ooh, and another 8. 16 points altogether. Alright, we'll get your booty up there.
Ever onward.
Ever forward. Alright, he's going with his Witch Bolt. Perfect. I think that's it. I think they're dead. Good, good, good. At least for now, right? This one's broken and beat up. Let's see, this one's still kind of looking at us. I don't like that.
Hey-ho.
I don't like how it's eyeballing us. Karlak, go attack it.
Ready for this?
Oh, 5 damage was done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You know what? That means my character
mind
can
my
go up
step.
too. Have my character do a little bit of a ranged attack. Ooh, nice. Yep, 8 out of 17.
Salutations.
Gale, you go up there too. Might as well, right? Let's see. He'll use one of his free magic attacks, Ray of Frost. Oh, it was a critical miss. He rolled a 1. Gale! Oh, and it broke. Okay, good. Excellent. Alright, so that is it for turn-based mode. We have the 2 turrets down. There are more turrets up here in the actual tower, though. But we'll get to that later. Let me explore this bottom part. So what I'm actually doing here is I have a side quest. When we visited the Myconids village, which are those, wait, let me read this real quick. Yeah, his name was Glut. Remember that Myconid I was telling you that I had to turn on to? He was a little bloodthirsty and stuff, so I chose the lesser of 2 evils. During the Myconid village, I found a guy, a merchant that had a friend, and his friend was actually a mind flayer. Mind flayer are those weird squid-like creatures that we're gonna turn into if we don't get these worms out of our eyes in the main quest. So we met a mind flayer that actually wasn't into world domination. Yeah, he was a cool one. And so that cool mind flayer told me, where's that quest at? I think it's right here, yes. He told me he might know, or he might be able to give us some more information about our mind flayer worms if I get him certain mushrooms and stuff. And the mushrooms can be found in this particular garden, or with a particular alchemist who lives in this arcane tower. So a friendly mind flayer might know a way to remove the parasite. He actually told us that he can't remove it though, like he verbally told us that. He just said he can give us some more info, so we'll see. I don't know about that. So let me check out this garden over here, maybe? This the garden? Well, I don't see any mushrooms, that's for sure. Oh, this is locked. Let's try to lockpick it.
A couple turns should do it.
I have a bunch of lockpicking things, so here we go. We need a 15. Roll them. Come on. We got a 9. Plus 2 on the 1d6 roll. Nice. All right, we'll take it. Very good. Let's see what we have in here. Ooh, a Skybreaker. Cool. Let me check it out. Skybreaker, uncommon light hammer. Does 4 to 7 damage, and it has the weapon enchantment known as Searing Smite, a level 1 evocation spell. And they shall have Celestia's light, even if we must crack wide the heavens to bring it. Like Thor's hammer, huh? Alright, I'll take it. Free light hammer, everybody. Might as well. Cool. We have a bunch of different ingots here too. Let me go ahead and just area search real quick and and we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, I'll take the light hammer. I'll take the rest of these ingots. We're gonna visit the adamantine forge pretty soon too. So you never know, we might still need these ingots for something. Alright, can't open those, sadly. Let me examine this anvil here. Cracked and broken, the anvil is little more than a useless heap of metal. Dang. Alright, and a letter to Yer, or Yire. A faded letter addressed to a certain Yire the Spark Struck. Oh, I've read about him on some of our weapon descriptions. It's dated 2 Alturak 1481 DR. Let's read it. Dearest Yer, I don't know if you're coming back, but even if you read this message, if you do come back, could you wait for me, please? I'll only be gone a few 10 days. A few 10 days? That could be years. But the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you. I miss you so much, Yer. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns. Sounds like a dream. Waking up next to you despite everything, Yere. I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are penned below in a different hand. I waited until Tarsalok. I'll always wait for you. But you didn't come, you bitch. Dang. Okay, so I think I'm looking for Lenore, the alchemist. And according to this, she might not be here. So we're gonna have to rely on that garden that she left behind. Well, man, how long ago this was written. All those mushrooms and stuff, they're probably all dried out. They're dried out and crusty by now. Alright, I'm taking that with me. Actually, maybe I should leave it here. Sometimes I do like leaving the notes where we found them so that if I come back, I can just read them again. Because if I take them with me, you know how I am. Sometimes I forget where I found them. Just like the, what do you call it? The Masterwork Forge. I'm gonna place this in World. There. Plus, Lenore might come back. She, you know, this is her letter. She might want to know that the guy waited. Yere the Spark Struck. Whoa, what happened?
Curious.
Ooh. Hell yeah, good job, Karlak. Found this mound to open. I'll take it. That's so sad though, poor Lenore. Waiting for lost love. Ooh, 100 gold. Very nice. I'm gonna start giving stuff to Gale. Because if not, my own character's gonna start getting over encumbered and stuff. Vampiric Touch, by the way, that sounds like a good spell. Might have to have him learn it, huh? Wait a minute. I could have sworn I heard something creepy. Oh, we can make it over here. Oh, and down here too, possibly? Oh? Might have to go, or might be a way to go behind the towers. You know, instead of through it with all the turrets and stuff. I'm just curious. I want to see how far we can go. Team, wait here for a bit. Everybody split up. Wait a minute. Ah, it's the Y button, sorry. I was pressing X. Okay. By the way, Karlak, you can use a healing potion. I almost forgot to heal her. Poor girl. Alright, actually use... We got plenty of those. Use 2. And a 3rd. Good. Alright, yep, she's almost back to full health. 10 points off.
Will ever believe this.
Okay, you guys stay here. Then we fall into the catacombs right there. The dark void. I just want to see where this goes real quick. Thank goodness we can't fall off the edges. Oh man, -5 health points. What if I jump right here and then jump to the other side? Slip and fall. Oh gosh, you know what? I hope I can come back. Okay, we can. I didn't bring any boxes, I know. That's not good. Sometimes you can use boxes to lessen the fall damage, things like that. Oh, there's a pipe that leads into the tower right there. Ooh, could this be the garden that I'm looking for? It very well could be. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna lose some health from this, but... And once again, I hope I can get back up. Hold my horse, though. Okay. Will's got some boxes. I wonder... I know he's far away, but I wonder if he could transfer one to me. Oh, bless his heart, he can. Must have thrown it from across the crevice. Yeah, use your He-Man strength, Will. In fact, you know what? Give me 2 of these boxes. Thank you. Just in case I, can't get back up, I'll use the boxes to boost me a little bit. Actually, now that I have these boxes, can I place it in World? Oh my gosh, we can? Oh man, this might help out. Okay. Let's use the wider one first. I didn't think we were going to be able to do that, but hey, blessings. Oh, yep, I wasn't able to do that. I thought correctly. Yeah, apparently you have to be a little bit closer. Well, let me see. Yeah, I could use, you're right. I could use a potion of feather fall. What if I go very close? Nope. Okay, let me see if I have a potion of feather fall. Because if any time that we need it, this is the time. Antidote, arsonist oil, vigilance, vitality, mind reading, feather fall. Yes, we have 4 of them. All right, drink it. Drink it, girl. What are you waiting for? Perfect. And just to read it so you know what it's going to do is drink to slow your rate of descent during falls and gain immunity to falling damage for 10 turns. Good. Alright, now we're light as a feather. Woo! Now I can fly! Break my leg. Oh.
That's curious.
It is? What is it? Oh, it's a hole. I'm too big to fit in that.
I'm way too big.
I know, Karn Sarnet. Alright, so we're finding some mushrooms here. Bullywug trumpet. Low-key, hope I don't run into any trouble because I'm all alone. Rest of my team is chilling over there. Let's see what we have there. I'll take that. Damaged vase. Not much. There's a hinge. We can attack it or examine it. Okay. Nothing in there, and another arcane brazier. I thought those arcane braziers had something to do with the turrets. First time I came through here. I was embarrassingly wrong. Yup. Oh, Suser Blooms! Yay! I don't think I need these anymore, though. What I need are those other special mushrooms now. Blue cap? No. I'll take the Suser Bloom, but I just have to remember not to travel to the surface without like leaving them somewhere here in the Underdark. Or you know what? I'm gonna leave them here in case I need them for a later time. Because I did make the mistake the first time I had Suser Blooms. I took them up top when I was looking at the Masterwork Forge, completely rendered them useless. Let's not make that mistake again. But yeah, Suser Blooms are pretty cool. They render any magic around that force field inoperable. Alright, so nothing around here that I can use. Dang it. I know, it's slightly disappointing. Because I need two special two special sort of mushrooms for that mind flayer dude. Alright. Well, let's meet up with the team again. Or, well, okay, let me take a peek behind this door. Curious.
Right
Let's
tool will do
lockpick
the
it.
trick.
Alright, we need 15 for this one. Roll it! Come on! We got a 6, but we have some helpers here. Helper rolls. Yeah, perfect. Looks good. We got a 17.
Softer than a whisper.
Alright, before I go all the way in, let me just take a little gander. Oh! Oh, here we go. We're in the bottom of the alchemist chamber. Oh, there's the power generator. There's an elevator inside of the arcane tower. I did not know how to get that started. Alright, looks like there's not too much danger in here. Famous last words, right? Not too much danger, I'm gonna sneak in. See if I can have a little looky-loo myself. Let's see what we got. We have a Loth's candle, I'll go ahead and take that with me. Some laculite. Sylvan stone. There's a water barrel somewhere upstairs, don't want to get that yet. Burlap sack. Cauldron, a flask stand, glass distillation. Wooden barrel right next to us. Oh, potions of healing, nice. Elixir of the Colossus, what does that do? Oh, drink to increase your size, okay. Weapons deal an additional 1d4 roll damage. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Replaces effects from other elixirs when you're drunk. Yeah, no danger looks good, huh? No danger, aka no turrets that I see. Oh, there's that hole. That's what the hole is for, going through, huh? Makes sense. I feel like I have dry nostrils now. Iron candelabra, I'll go ahead and turn that on. There we go. Get some light in this dusty old place. Ooh, a nightlight frond. Oh. Withered petals. Could those be some of the mushrooms that I need? On death and resurrection. I think I've read this before. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Iosefa Elgin a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that, across all spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. I think I have read this before, and it was a very pompous read. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending the planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces, Lord Kelevmorv weighing our souls against how thoroughly we've given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route. Not the end of a path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I've interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I can possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. Quite boring lives. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. Buy my book so I can get back to life. Alright. That was on Death and Resurrection. Written by probably some pompous either mage or elf. Treatise on the anti-magic properties of Susur tree flowers. Alright, I haven't read this before. I probably should have before I plucked the Susur blooms. The Anti-Magic Properties of Susur Tree Flowers by L. DeHurst. For those knowing about Susur trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly, to those living in the world above. The ways its roots, barks, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items, like our masterwork dagger. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorption of Susur tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of this book is blank. Probably died. Probably dead before they could do it. Some a-hole like me walked into their tower and disturbed them. It was me! Check this row of books over here. Ooh, Journey Through the Temple, Soul Coins, a treatise, Scroll of Protection from Evil and Good, I assume, and Scroll of See Invisibility, which our lovely eyeball, our fake eye from Volo the Bard, lets us do the exact same. Alright, we know about soul coins. They do contain a soul of a person inside. You can give them to Karlach to have her infernal engine work a little harder. Let's see Journey Through the Jungle. Journey through the jungle! The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single, beautiful, terrible song. "What's the long?" said Jaw. "It's coming!" Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Awoo! There it was again! Above and beneath and all around. I can feel you all around me. So close, my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns, the foliage under me all rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence. Shh. And in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled, "Ah!" and then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but a coward I was. The creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Oh! Wow, The Jungle. That's a good book. They should sell that for money there. I must know how it ends. Alright, continuing on. If you're just coming in, you guys, we are exploring the bottom level of the Arcane Tower here. Let's see what we got. Oh, same thing. Burlap sacks. Bottle racks. See what's in this vase. Nothing. Nothing in the wooden barrel. The glowing bulb. I'll leave that alone. It's our only source of light right now. I'll look at this power thing in a second here. What are these things on the floor? It's a withered blue petal. An exotic gossamer petal, faded in blue. It smells faintly of honey. I could probably grind it up into tea. But do I want to drink that tea? I don't know about that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, where's that crate at? Oh, no, don't go up there, don't go up there! Cancel it, cancel! No, please! Okay. I couldn't stop my character from moving. She was going up to the second level before I was ready. I was like, wait! Alright, here we go. We got some more mushies. More mushies. I'll take it. Yeah, some of this stuff is on the second level. Gotta be careful with that. Imagine going up there, getting shot down by one of those turrets. Whoa! Okay. Glowing gem. We can attack this, or let's examine it. It's weak to bludgeoning damage and thunder, apparently. Alright. And force. But I might need this for something. What about the glowing gem? Or the blue one? Same thing, it looks like. Alright. Let's go check out this particular... whatchamacallit here? Oh, gotta combine some stuff. Interesting. This? I do not know. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say maybe some of those blue petals that we found on the ground. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Maybe we need the actual big blue flower thing. A sylvan stone. Nope. Some of these ingots that we found outside? Nope, not that either. Alright. Let me examine. Oh, it doesn't say anything. More details. Ah, oh, nothing. Alright, very curious here. Now, if only there had been a book that tells me something about this generator. Okay, I'll go upstairs. I'm just gonna peek up a little bit. You know, there might be some turrets laying around. Don't want to make those turrets angry. Oh, there's what I need, the sprouting Tamask. Yes. I do indeed need that. Ooh, what's this? Uncovered Mysteries? That's what this necklace is called? Is it a special magic necklace? Oh, it is. It has the level 2 divination spell called Detect Thoughts. You can read people's minds a little bit. Beneath the layers of dust covering this necklace, its inlaid gems still give off a bit of a blue sparkle. The color of Mystera's clergy. Give it to Gale. He loves Mystera more than he loves me. God damn it, Gale. Damn it, Gale. I've been trying to win your heart for decades. Well, maybe not decades. Haven't known him that long. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. I think we've read this a long time ago. I would say it doesn't have it doesn't contain the information we need. Alright, let's look through some of these burlap sacks here.
What's inside?
Oops, that's a little bit too far away. Ooh. Some crusty old clothes. Alright, turn those lamps on. Can't reach that one though. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to activate this. I tried before and it wasn't working, so...
Still nothing.
Yeah, why would it be working right now? Maybe the Saucer... Maybe the Saucer shrooms?
No way to ignite these. Strange.
Alright, I'll go downstairs. Let's get back with the group. We'll go from the top. I know, can I pick these up? Just curious now. Oh, we can, oh, it's the barrel. I was like, we can open the gems? No, you cannot open the gems. Let me see here. I don't think I can actually pick these up, can I? Oops. What about any of this stuff? Can I activate anything here? No. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe the Saucer bloom? But at the same time... I mean, it just seems like it probably wouldn't work. Alright, I'll take one. Let me pluck the one that's back over here. It just seems like it wouldn't work because it has anti-magic properties. You know, why would something that's anti-magic power up a magical elevator? I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Hey, wait a minute. Is this an not invisible, but a fake door? Hey, it is a fake door. Hey! How do I get through this fake door? Yeah, I just noticed right now. I'm throwing in this Saucer tree. Lost something. Okay, here we go. Oh, it worked! Wow! Surprise, surprise! High five, everybody! Hallelujah! Yeah, anti-magic actually powered the magical elevator. Well, who'd have thunk? Oh no! Or yes? Did it reactivate the turrets or not? I don't know, I'm a little scared now. Everything's on. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yay! Well, at least everything's all lit up though. Oh, what a nice looking tower here. Yay! I'm nervous, dude. I don't know if that was the right thing or the wrong thing. Hey, and Skinny N, Merry Christmas Eve or Merry Christmas, depending on where you're at. Merry Christmas. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, let's try this lever here. Damn it. I wonder how I crack through here. Let me, let's see. Hiya! Oh, I can't just attack it like that. Or did anyone have an explosive bomb? Oh, there is a lever on the other side. I do see it. Yep, right there. So I might have to come around somehow. Alright, let me go meet up with my friends again. They're probably worried sick. They're like, where the f did she go? She's not back yet. I think she died. No, I'm sure they saw the tower light and everything start up. Good, we can make it without the boxes. Excellent. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Unskinnian. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're figuring out the mysteries of this arcane tower over here. There is another Sucer bloom, just in case. I left it attached to the tree. So I might have to come back here again for it. I don't know. Now that the elevator's working, hopefully not. Karlak, scoot over so I can jump. Yeah. Alright, I'm back, team. Do you guys see all those lights? Yep. That was us. Okay, but now the scary part is... oh god. Yeah, I saw some of the turrets kind of start glowing again. Little nervous about that. Okay, this one's still broken. Good, good. Oh, I was like, can I talk to the turret? No, it's our own companions. Let's see here. So I'm gonna give these boxes back to Will, because they are a little bit heavy. If I keep them, I won't be able to pick up anything else. Alright, let's talk to, speaking of Will and Gale, let's talk to Gale real quick. Gale, what do you think about that tower?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Alright, just wondering if you had any extra dialogue. How about you, Will? You're a magician. Kind of.
Well met.
Nope. Karlak, any new dialogue about the tower?
Copper for your thoughts.
Oh, I was hoping you'd have the same. Okay. No, I think everybody doesn't care. So yes, there were two. Oh, wow! Cool! I think it might have deactivated the turrets in here as well. Good! Alright, I can work with that. Let's walk it. I'm gonna save it just in case. Could be a trap. All nicely set up, huh? Right there, looks good. Oh, pew, 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 pew. Get shot by the turrets as soon as we go in. Alright, now time to search this place. I wasn't able to do this the first time around. No, I was too busy trying not to get shot at. Running behind poles and stuff, trying to hide. Oh, broken machinery, what the heck? Extract? What do you mean, extract? Oh, interesting. Broken machinery apparently is an alchemical solution. Elixir of lightning resistance. The cogs of this metal contraption are bent out of shape. The steel sheeting dented and cracked. Still, you can make out 2 sets of initials embossed into the copper. LDH, which I'm assuming is Lenore Hurst, and YTS, a year thunderstruck, starstruck. Alright, lightning resistance makes sense. Okay. I'll try to extract some stuff from this. Or, yeah, I think we could just pick it up the old-fashioned way. Cool. I'll take that.
What's in here?
Thank you very much. So we're inside of the Alchemist Lenore's... Whoa. Alchemist Lenore's Magician's Tower. Apparently she was either the girlfriend or lover of Year Starstruck. He's a guy that was working on lightning things. And I read about him on some of our weapons, our lightning weapons. So I was like, hey, I know that name. Ooh, a lot of healing potions. That's good. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. Turning on all the little candles. Purple fluorite shard. What is this? A common underdark crystal. Fluorite seems to form anywhere where light is scarce, though only bigger stones are suitable for mining. Well, I'll take it. Don't know what it's for, but you know. There's only one? Alright, only one shard. Whoa.
Chest. I can feel its magic.
Oh, magic, huh? Seems like a trap. Maybe, oh gosh, maybe I do need to carry a Susur Bloom with me. I'll try to open it. I have a bad feeling though, I might get shocked. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's weird. Well, nothing in there that I wanted. Excuse me, I yawned. Wait a minute. Chest of the Mundane. Looking at this chest fills you with a suspiciously overwhelming feeling that there's absolutely nothing special about it. Now that makes me feel like there's probably something special about it, and it's hidden. Alright, I'll take that scroll. Yeah, I don't know about this treasure chest. I don't know. That took a silver cup, apparently. That chest might not be as mundane as we all think it is. Just a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay. Oops. I wonder... No, I guess not. I was thinking if I could have jumped from the top floor to the second floor. Alright, here we go. Let us first descend a little bit. Is there a way to descend? No? Maybe? Oh, we can only... There's only one way up. We have to go ascending. How do I descend? Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's descend. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh! Oh! Fancy elevator. Yeah, it just teleports us. It actually doesn't move. You teleport. Cool. Oops, sorry.
Well met.
Sorry, Will, I fat-fingered right there. Let's look around. I think this is the level where we find that mushroom that I need. Open this baby up here. Some cheese, rotted cheese. Somebody's crusty old clothes. Couple torches. That's what I probably should have been using as my torch. Arcane brazier, some candles. Let's let those be. Here we go. Here's the garden. Ah, here's the garden. I see those big old mushrooms. Let's open this up. Chicken eggs. Rotted mushrooms. Sprouting to mask. That's what we needed, you guys. High five. We need this for the mind flayer, dude. Also known as the devil's mushroom for its mind-altering effects. Don't eat it. Oh no, you fool! Oh my gosh, I'm a fool, escapees. Damn it, I thought it said... I don't know what I thought it said. No! Okay, can I pick it up? Oh, okay. No, the only thing we can do is attack it. No, I must pick this up. I know, dude, I broke it. Oh my gosh, I need this. Hopefully we find its extract somewhere. Oh, there we go, pick it up. Oh, I don't want to attack it. Dang it. Oh, thank goodness. Here's what we need. The spores. I guess we don't need the actual mushroom, but we need the spores. Combine 3 of these to extract their essence. Fungal bamboozler. Spores of the Timak's main defense system, poisoning and befuddling any who inhale them. Well, yoink it out. Yeah, this time don't attack it. Alright. It says that the journal has updated. Here we go. Find the mushrooms that Omulum, the mind flayer, the friendly mind flayer, by the way. Friendly. I trust him now because he's pretty cool, but you never know. We found some Timas spores. We'll need to bring them back to Omulum once we find the Tongue of Madness. Alright, so that's the second thing we're looking for, is Tongue of Madness. The tower belongs to a cleric of Mystera named Lenore. She is fond of gardening and experimenting on plants, such as the Susur tree. To help us, Omulum requires a Tongue of Madness mushroom and some Timas spores. We can find both of these at the mysterious tower nearby. Nice, both of them. Perfect, there's the answer right there. Excellent. So now we're just looking for that Tongue of Madness. I know, I felt so bad when I destroyed that thing. I was like, oh, there we go, I goofed up again. Just when I took the Susur blooms out to the top, I exposed them to the upper world or the outer worlds. Oxygen and all that. Alright, I did see that door, I'll come back to it in a little bit. We're still looking around here. And once again, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Lurkers, people in chat, y'all are amazing. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you. We are about an hour and 43 minutes into the Baldur's Gate 3 stream. But we did have a nice 2.5, almost 3 hour stream of Fallout 76 as well. So add those together, we've been live for about 5 hours almost, give or take. Give or take a few minutes here. We've already done, within the hour and 43 minutes, we've actually done quite a bit in Baldur's Gate. I know right now we're just like searching around and stuff, but we crafted, beginning of the stream, we crafted the Susur dagger up at the Masterwork Forge. We came back down to the Underdark. We were able to piece together the Morning Frost, the icy helm thing, icy staff, I guess, that Gale's using right now. And then We came over to the Arcane Tower, took out 2 of the turrets with electricity damage, came around the backside with my one character who knows how to jump pretty well, and we were able to start up the elevator with a Sucer Bloom, which is kind of cool. Oh, here's the Tongue of Madness. We got it, you guys. Fuzz, yeah. Combine 3 of these to create a sublimate known as Tadpole's Elixir. This long, slender mushroom is named both for its resemblance to an oversized human tongue and the effect it has on that organ when consumed. That's a funny looking tongue, I don't know. I guess so. Took a screenshot there. Alright, taking that. That too. Nice, we have a couple of water barrels lying around. I don't know why. I guess maybe if something catches on fire in here. Not much out here except for a couple of burlap stacks and some loud noise. Creepy loud noise, I should say. Yeah, let's see if we can find anything here. A couple candles, that's about it. Ooh, supply pack, cool. Hand that over to... well, I'll take it. I was gonna give that to Gale or somebody. Threadbare book. Stained and torn, most of this book has been lost to time. Well, what hasn't been lost to time? This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself? My darkest me. Well, that's easy.
Seems
Just
like
go
the
to a
owner
mirror.
was quite the literary type.
That they were. More smelly clothes, nasty old smelly sandals. None of that we need. Alright, so I do believe... let's see, I thought I opened this, but I guess I hadn't. Not yet. Let's check outside a little bit. Got a glowing gem somewhere. I don't know what those stone urns are for. Well, possibly just decoration. Anybody see anything cool out here? Yeah, me neither. Alright, let's go back in. So, did I only need 2 of those Tongues of Madness? Let's check. We found the Tongue of Madness. We'll need to bring it back to Amalum along with the Tamas Spores. Okay, so we got the 2 items that we need for the Friendly Mind Flayer. But I'm not done just yet exploring. Let's see where else we can go with this elevator. Let's descend. Alright, where did that take us? Oh, it took us to, yep, that area where we can connect with the Sucer tree back here. Still haven't found a way to get into that hidden door downstairs, though. Can I, like, jump into it? Maybe we can jump into it. No, path is interrupted, supposedly. Alright. It says there's a way under the stairs, but I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, nothing out there besides water. Alright. Well, Well, so be it then. But I am still curious though. How the heck do we get in there? You know what? Let me take some of my friends a little bit closer. Maybe there was a check that I failed. Because when I initially came down here, it was by myself with my lone character. Because we used the secret side passage, which had a lot of jumps. Sometimes Will and Gale, they're too lazy to jump. You guys, you notice anything about these doors? Anybody? Will, you're a magician?
Magic.
No? Alright. Just wondering. What about these things right here? What the heck are these? Nope, nothing happened.
I've got a long road ahead.
I was wondering if these barrels were explosive. Probably not the smartest way to go about it. Blowing them up. Miss Pockets, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Miss Pockets says, good night, Soul. Have a good Christmas. Much love to you and your family. Thank you so much, Pockets. You too. Have a great Christmas tomorrow in the morning. Eat some delicious food, and I hope you have a really, really good day. With you and the kitty cats and the puppies. Moonwike. I'm sorry that I missed your comment. Oh my god, like 6 minutes ago. Doesn't quite look like it's mad. It has no furrowed eyebrows. True, true. Alright, let's see here. Can I descend once more? Nope, I can only ascend. We've been on this level. Let's ascend again. Alright, let's see if there's another level up here. Wait a minute. There we go. Alright, we're at the top of the tower, I do believe. Well, I mean, no, there might be more. There's more. Oh, shiz! What the heck?
I just want a little look.
Whoa, everyone get back in. Get back in. Something's walking around. And it can see us. Well, it might be able to see us. Look at that redness right there. I'm guessing whatever it is, it must be at the top level. Holy crap. Alright, don't tell me it's Lenore. Alright, we're gonna split the group. Everybody stay here. I'm gonna try my best to sneak around, look for some items. A telescope? Oh gosh, please don't spot me. Portrait of Marcus Miles. Who the heck is Marcus Miles? That's a cool portrait though, mine now. Taking this for the camp. The owner of the tower, Lenore. Hey, that was my painting. I paid good gold for that.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
No naked dwarves doing it out in the out in the beach area. I see a cool bust right there. Yeah, look at this bust right here. Is that Lenore? Could be. Yeah, I believe we have a fight upstairs. Ooh, the mage's friend. What is this? Oh, it gives you +1 Arcana, +1 Religion. Cool. Though carefully stowed away in a bedside chest, which we just found it in, this ring is covered in dust and cobwebs. Well, not anymore. Yoink. And some alcohol. Woo! Somebody was partying in bed. Speaking of alcohol, I got some right here myself. What the heck is this button? I don't want to press that just yet. Let me, yeah, let me examine it. Looks like a regular button. That didn't help at all. Well, I don't know. Seeing how there's a bone and a shriveled up blanket there, oof, I don't know. Might not be the best thing to push. Let's see, there's a normal emerald ring, a tiger mist. Huge improbable peaks elude the prowling of this mist known as tiger mist in the Faerunian folklore for its strange padding quality. A stuffed horror hook head. Almost thought that was a dragon for a little bit. We have fought some horror hooks a little bit near the Susur tree. This feared creature was clearly flayed alive. Yikes. The skin clumsily stitched together and mounted. Wow, that's terrible. They made sure to torture him, didn't they? We can take this. Take it for what, though? For decoration. Actually, no, we can't. We can just attack it. Alright, I'll leave it alone. We can take the Tiger Mist painting, though. Maybe sell it. Oh, okay. The camera moved and I was like, oh no, the guy caught me, or whatever that armor is up there. Sounds like some armor walking around. Aspen Lamentation. Half submerged in the earth and swallowed in moss, an effigy basks strangely sad in the gorgeous golden aspens, yellow with autumn and sunshine. Okay. Take it. It's worth 45 gold. Yeah, Lenore's gonna come back to this tower. She's gonna be pissed. How dare you? Somebody stole all my paintings. Oh, handwritten letter, the road to darkness. Oh, Jesus Christ. Excuse my language. Look, if I look at the pile of books that's a little bit above the level, I saw the creature. He's still on that top floor, but oh man, that scared the crap out of me. I thought he was walking over or something. Whoo! I'm gonna see if he walks over again. I swear, you guys, I saw a creature. Excuse my language, by the way. Maybe that just happened to be perfect timing. What if it's a Yire Sparkstruck? Oh, shiz! Do that line of vision. There he is, there he is! Oh my god, did you see him? Did you see him? Dude, that's crazy. Alright, alright. I gotta be careful there. On Death and Resurrection, we read that downstairs. Scroll of Web. Mage of the Weave and Introduction. There's two of those books. Kind of interesting how there's two. I had to be careful over here. Handwritten letter. You know what? Let me do turn-based mode to read this. Just to pause time a little bit. Handwritten letter. I'm assuming this is from, let me read the bottom. Somebody known Amaranth. Okay, I don't know. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a boulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. It wasn't Myrna that dog? Yeah, we unburied a particular grave site, and I think it said Myrna, and it had that necklace on it, the dog's necklace. Oh no, and I left the dog's necklace over at camp. I should have kept it with me. Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about Eleanor. A boulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs. Amaranth. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Yeah, it was the dog, Myrna. Oh. Dang. I do have the dog's collar. There's a lot of books in here about resurrection. I don't know. The Roads to Darkness. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue. A lonely road. Oh, this is the play here. Thunder and lightning. Enter Sorith. Sorith. New sounds through damp and dark. Oppression break. Is it the foe, that foul, contemptuous heel? Or thou friend, a rescuer from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love of blood and steel. Enter Aricia. How would I know? How would I know, Sorith? It's been so long. What do I know of you and you of me? Wait, do you hear that sound? Enter Amphius. What's this? Those figures so familiar both, but you still seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius, what has happened to your face? It's as pale as death. Your eyes are as black as char. And you? I saw your teeth. They're sharp as blades. And what is with this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? Exeunt. Everybody exits. End prologue, Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells the tale of 3 elven friends, their paths to power, and how corrupted, mad, and lonely they killed each other. Wow. Well, yeah, way to spoil the end of the play. Thanks, book. Yeah, they killed each other in the end, by the way. Engraved Githyanki. What the heck is Lenore doing with the Githyanki disc? Let's go check it out.
Here goes now.
Might as well.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them.
And we don't have
The disc from
Lazelle here to
Crashielic
read
is
it.
distinctly similar to this one. If you can match the symbols, you might find a legible pattern.
Alright, command the disc to reveal its secrets. Dude, I hear that guy walking right now. Compare the disc to the one from the crash. Seek a pattern in the writing. Alright, let's seek a pattern. Here we go. Oh, we need a 20. Yikes. Alright. We got a little bit of intelligence. We do have a 1d6 roll. That would be nice. Here we go. Roll them. Come on. Oh, critical failure. We needed a 20. We got the worst possible roll that we could. I'll let it be. I'll let it be.
No matter how hard you try, you can't make any sense of the symbols. You should take the disc to Lazelle. She might know more about it.
Perfect. All right, I'll take it. Let's just compare without the investigation. I rolled a 1, you guys. That's so sad. You know it's sad but true.
A pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. It is another chapter in the tale of the Githyanki prince called Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in 2. Gith
Team
traveled to the
Orpheus and
Hells
Team
to broker help for her people. Her cause.
Blacketh.
Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But
Down
Gith had
with
nurtured a
Vlaakith.
son,
Down
Orpheus,
with
Prince of the
Vlaakith.
Comet,
Down
the
with
true heir.
Vlaakith, the fake
He
queen.
knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lazelle will surely want to know of this.
Oh, yes, she will. I'm taking that for Lazelle.
Looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
Githyanki Prince. Yeah, I don't like Blackith. We met her in Kreshulek with Lae'zel, and she was rude as heck, dude. She was mean. I mean, okay, she was at first, like, if we didn't bow to her and stuff, she would smite us and all that. Sure, I understand that, you know, queens being queens and all. But even though we went into the dream realm to go and try to slay the dream warrior, slay, by the way, I wasn't going to kill him at all. When we got out, the narrator was like, you realize that even if you did kill the dream warrior, Vlaakith never intended for you to leave. And she went and called Lae'zel a traitor. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Holy crap. I was almost caught. Now I'm all by myself too right now. You know what? Back to turn-based mode. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. Let's read the oral histories of the Faerun. A map's memoirs. That's funny. So I failed the investigation attempt, but there was an answer that, you know, we could just compare it to the disc, the Githyanki disc that we found in Kreshulek, which is kind of interesting. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and seek legal discrimination of local orcs. To see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to new regions of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile, and the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was. Okay. Oral histories of Faerun, Gith, and something else. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain a first-hand description of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age. Wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only a belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, flayers of the mind. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people, made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until, at last, a reckoning. Its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. Wow, yeah, I did hear before. There was hints and stuff. I haven't read it myself until right now. But yeah, I did hear that the Illithid were originally the masters of the Githyanki. The Githyanki were slaves to the Illithid. Apparently they broke their chains, huh? Well, good for them. Alright, that's the book we just read. Let's see what we have in here. Nothing. To the Grey. From Barakur we make our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand, this world belongs to the Grey. Orendol stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge our minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. The exile freed us with his command to conquer what was taken away, crush every monument into finest sand. This world belongs to Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip in mind we flay. Let them all hear all of our descent. This world is nothing but Grey. That's actually really cool. I'm taking that. That's a good song right there. Damn Grey mind slayers. Mind slayers, by the way. Mind flayers, what I meant to say. This world, it doth belong to Grey. The true and impossible adventures of something. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebru Maro, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits, real life, by the way, it has quotations, of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Maro is known to never have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her room only at the yawning portal to exchange scrawled manuscript for fresh meals and ink. Alright. And thus, in the light of Feywild's ne'er-setting sun, we passed into the land of the Eldarin. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of trees that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves seen in a fever dream, slender as wands and with hair of every changeable hue. Their moods mirror the fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment gentle as a still pond, the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman, employed among my crew as a smith, dared to raise her voice in song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she's succeeded by now, and not dead since she was only half elf. I assume that's only half the lifespan as a regular elf, which is still pretty long. I heard one of these elves was like 700 years old. You got an ad as we rolled. I rolled a critical failure. I wasn't able to read it with investigation, that Githyanki crush disc, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way and just read it regularly. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in turn-based mode here. Okay, I don't have enough movement. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, I hope I'm not spotted right here.
Come on, let's go.
You know what? Get back to my character.
Just adventuring.
I'm gonna end turn-based mode. I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Quickly! I'm worried because there's some creature upstairs. Oops! Wrong button. There we go. Let me get a little closer. Okay, right here should be good. Oh, you can't. Okay. There's a time limit on turn-based mode. Guess I can't use it to cheat, huh? Smart. Baldur's Gate. Oh, got some money. I'll take that. Let's see if we have anything else here. Can't reach the shelf. Alright. I'm down to hopefully move out of the way here. Oh shiz. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I'm trying to avoid that redness on the floor. That's an enemy's line of sight. Torn off paper. Alright, let me check this out. A Githyanki disc, another one. An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. Oh man, well I wish I would have picked this up before. Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much. The writing on this torn out paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. How did we know it was tears? Could have been old water drops from the ceiling or something. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands? Just for a while. Alright, I don't know what that's about. No, you may not hold my hand. Leave me be. Leave me be, depressed woman or man. So mean. Alright, let's check these rows of books. Dude, there's so much good lore in this game. I know. I keep reading everything. Especially that play. I like that play a lot. That one that spoiled itself in the end. Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends again. I split the group up for a minute. Let us group. Here we go. Yeah, be careful, true. Biotic says, yeah, half-elves live for a good number of years, but not as long as full elves. Which is interesting. That makes sense, though, I guess. That's what I thought, too. I'm like, well, I guess if they're half human, they must probably have half our crappy lifespan, huh? Humans only live, if you're lucky, to like 90. If that, you know, that's only if you're in really good health and stuff. And then take the lifespan of an elf. How long do elves live? Thousands of years? So it should still be a long, long, long time, though, right? I mean, I would just guess. Yeah, do live longer than normal humans. That's the elven side taking over, the elven blood. Alright, escapees, real quick. I'm gonna save it right here. I gotta use the restroom again, I know. I've been drinking some alcohol and soda mixed together. Alright, let's take a little ad break, so hopefully that pushes the next ad way down longer. I've been forgetting to do that too. Where is it at? Maybe I can't do it, huh? Oh, okay, alright. Oh, actually, there is another ad going on in about 3 minutes. Alright, or maybe, I guess I can do it right here too. Okay, I'll be right back, escapees. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will see you soon. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider slapping that follow button. I will be right back. BRB. Yeah, whiskey and soda too. Yo, what's up, Ghost Surfer? Alright. Sorry about that. Wait, you guys. I fell into the toilet. No, I'm just joking. My mom caught me in the hallway and she's like, hey, did you feed the dogs yet? I'm like, I did after I got back home from that walk with them. But yeah, granted, that was like at 5 p.m. It's now 10 p.m., almost 11 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, Biotic, for the welcome back. Yeah. How's the issue I was having with my throat? Thank you for the question, Unskinny. It's going well. It turned out to be, long story short, and I do feel foolish about it. According to I did go and see a gastrointestinal specialist. And I was worried. I was like, oh, they're gonna have to put the camera down my throat and stuff. What happened there is I saw the specialist and he said, okay, before we put the camera down your throat, because he suspected it wasn't anything. He's like, I don't know. He listened to all my symptoms. He's like, I don't think it'll be, he's like, I definitely don't think it's cancer, et cetera, et cetera. The x-ray didn't show anything there. He said, before we put the camera down your throat, let's give you an x-ray. And it had a specific name, but it was an esophageal, where I had to drink some weird chalky tasting white liquid while they were x-raying my chest. And long story short, they said it was normal. There's nothing there. They watched me swallow a pill. They go, oh, there it goes. No blockage, nothing like that. And so, long story short, the gastrointestinal specialist said, I think you might just have what's known as globus sensation. It can be brought on by acid reflux or even by anxiety. I was like, anxiety? He's like, yes, sometimes anxiety and stress can present as, these different effects. So yeah, good to say it was nothing. It might be anxiety. I might have to, look into that, maybe get some pills or something. But yeah, it's just a feeling that I get occasionally, but I'm not actually choking. I don't have cancer. There's no blockage or anything in there. Yep. So yeah, and thank you. I am kind of feeling better. I do occasionally get that feeling, but I guess it's just acid reflux and all. Oh yeah, hey, welcome back, Quiver Room. Yeah, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Woo! We've been playing it for about 2 hours and a half or so. But yeah, anyway, so my mom stopped me in the hallway right now and she's like, did you feed the dogs? So I had to feed the dogs. But to make up for it, let's take another shot, you guys. Yeah! I feel good. I've been spacing the shots out. I don't feel like wasted or anything like I was at that one party. Yeah, I went to a party last Friday. I drank way too much, you guys, and man, I had a fat hangover. Right now I feel pretty good. Yay. I don't think I'll get that well, I hope I don't. Oh man, imagine getting a hangover for Christmas. That'd be terrible. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Alright, down the hatch. Which one first? No, this one. Ooh, it tastes awful. Straight vodka. And some flat cream soda. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. We're going upstairs, you guys. Yup. There's some weird creature walking around up there. He looked kind of skeletal. I saw his image a little bit earlier. Here we go. Whoa, surprise!
Sounds to dampen dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
What the heck is this? Oh, I failed my history check here. Damn it. Okay, so he might not be an enemy. Bernard, he has a name. New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, the foul, contemptuous heel? Oh no! He might know stories and stuff. Maybe, oh god. Here we go, it's a test to see how much I remember here. Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake. Out of my way, I'm not interested in riddles. I'm a friend, I come in peace. I'm not foul or contemptuous, but I am a foe. Oh jeez. Attack it while it waits for an answer. Let's go with number 1. That sounds the more whimsical. Or art thou foe, rescue from my lonely wake.
Out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit.
It bowed.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton... Seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
Gale, this is cool. Don't ruin this for me. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself? My darkest me! I remember that part. Remember the only 2 lines that were written in this weird thin book? The silence stretches on, I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while? Ah! What is this place? Who are you? Leave. Actually, I remember this one too. Oh man. Both of these are pamphlets that we read. Oh gosh. Damn it. This one was next to a Githyanki tablet thing. I'm gonna say, how can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? Oh, please don't be the wrong answer.
You know the deepest secret show. Reveal what you wish to see.
Oh my gosh, I think we got it. Yes, and we got an inspiration point. Woo, woo, woo. 50 experience gained. Hell yeah. And we got Bernard's secret. An automaton named Bernard rewarded us with a precious ring. Well, thank you, Bernard. That's quite nice. And here I was ready to do battle with it. I'm gonna save it just in case this turns sour. You never know. Yeah! We got Bernard on our side. Escapees, hell yeah. Okay, what is this precious ring? The guiding light. Oh, it has light evocation. Used by the previous owner to access both the Underdark's darkest corners and her own basement. Oh, her own basement, by the way. This ring seems to reflect light where there should be none. Okay. Maybe that means we can get into her basement now through that secret door. Wow, that was crazy. What say you about that, Gale?
A word of advice. Wizards' towers can be volatile places. They keep their secrets buried and their dangers close to the surface.
That was a very specific warning. One based on your own tower, Gale.
Ah, quite. A misadventure from my days as an apprentice at Blackstaff Academy.
Oh, a tower he
I was
went
a child,
into.
only a few months into my studies, but already I knew I was destined for greatness. No one believed me, of course. So I decided to prove it, to cast a spell with the Black Staff itself. From one perspective, I succeeded. I opened a portal. However, instead of pointing it at the first-year dormitory, I found myself pulled into limbo, facing a very irritated Death Lad.
Death Lad.
Fortunately, the Black Staff himself came to the rescue, hauling me back from the brink and straight into several months of writing lines, or rather, finessing my autograph. Now, much as I enjoy reminiscing
had to
about
write
such
stuff over and
tomfoolery,
over
I believe
again.
we have more pressing matters at hand. Is there anything else?
No, I was just wondering. Thank you for the knowledge about towers and, you know, not touching different staves. Staves, I should say. Alright, what did you think about that, Karlak?
Hey, soldier.
Oh, she don't care. Will? Young Will, I'm trying to speak to you.
Well met.
Oh, that's it. He doesn't care. Wow, so there could have been a battle here, and it wasn't just going to be against one of these guys. There's actually a few more. Animated armors, eh? Hello, animated armor. Oh, can't talk to it. Broken machinery, where? Oh, no. Okay, I got stuck for a second. I was like, oh, gosh. Yeah, high five, you guys. Psh, poetry for the win. And you are stealing. Stop that immediately. Ah! Imagine we get in trouble for that. Let's see. Probably shouldn't attack anything in here. Stool of Hill Giant Strength. What? You feel a strange surge of strength as you approach a chair. A curious effect. I'm gonna sit my big ol' ass in it.
What's this
Whoa!
feeling of power?
Amazing. Can I take this with me? Oh, I can't take it with me though. Dang it. Karlak, you want to sit in the cool
It's
chair?
gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
Sit in the chair, Karlak. An enchanted stool.
Oh, I like this. I feel strong as hell.
Well, good, good. Too bad the effect doesn't last though.
Defender of the...
Aww. Power's gone as soon as I stand up.
Dang it. That'd be nice if you could take that chair with us. Karlak, pick up that chair. Yeah, it has some sort of enchantment on it. But the only thing we can do is move it or examine. I can't move it. Can I move it into somebody's pocket? No. Alright.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The metal armor is screeching. Maybe he was the one originally using the chair, you know, to get a buff and stuff. Iron ladder. Alright, all this stuff is attackable. We'll let it be. Iron ladder right there. I don't want to make this creature mad. I don't know if I should talk to him again. He might be upset. A round flask. Heat-resistant glass was first invented by a gnome wizard trying to make imitation quartz. Although she deemed the experiment a failure and lost an eye, her accidental creation made her rich. Maybe she had a glass eye afterwards. Patched parchment. Small poem. The paper is torn and patched in many places, as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all I can do. I can't throw them away, I've never been that brave. Beautiful, so beautiful, a love forgotten. Broken machinery. I'll take that. That right there. This as well. Let's check this pile of books. Nothing in there. How about that barrel? Thieves' tools! Yoink. Come on now. Anything over here, sir? Let's see, we have more books and a bookshelf. Nothing there. Rows of books. Oh, got some scrolls. I'll send them to Gale. Another vampiric touch scroll, a Speak with the Dead, and Scroll of Firebolt. Here, Will, you can have that one. Wooden chest downstairs. Perfect. Looks good. Man, we're high up here now. That's crazy. You know, maybe we don't want to walk on thin surfaces like that. It looks like this place is falling apart. Just to be, you know, perfectly honest. Dude, that would have been a crazy battle with all these metal armors. I'm curious, what is this for? The round flask, nothing? I'm taking it anyways. We did read that. Gith and Mind Flares. Okay, okay. Anything else important over here? What's this thing? I was wondering if we could break that chain. Alright, let's take the ladder. Take the ladder upstairs. Well, first let me talk to this creature again. Hey Bernard.
Come on as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Well, thank you. If I tell him the second sentence, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, you know, if I act like an airhead and ask him questions, he might get mad. Like, what do you mean you don't know who I am? I thought you were the master. I'm gonna say the second option. Yo, what's up, Moses? Moses has spoken. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Merry Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna tell Bernard The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
Yeah, I kind of want a hug from a sexy robot. Hell yeah.
Come here. For just a moment.
Please don't crush me.
Let it out.
I love you too,
His arms
Bernard.
are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved little so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you.
I love this robot.
Ready out.
Oh, I love you too, Bernard. Bernard. Oh, I can definitely see why Lenore fell in love with him. Yup. He's a sweetheart, dude. Programmed or not, man, he's nice. I love you, Bernard. Please come to my camp. Gale, you're out of the picture now. I found a true love right here. All right, I'm gonna ask Bernard what's up.
Come on as you feel. My lord. My liege.
Oh, you just woke up. Good morning. Are you about to open any Christmas presents or anything? I hope so. Yeah, Moses, are you gonna part the what do you call it, the Blood Sea today? An ongoing inside joke. I know, I'm sorry, I've played into it too. What? I can tell him the poem that we just read about the empty sheets. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, Bernard. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave.
I'll hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Beautiful, beautiful. He finished the rest of the poem. Oh! What did he give us? Sheets? I think he gave us something? Maybe? Let me see. He gave us this ring a little bit ago. Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, we found this the other day, the Dark Judiciary Mask. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Captain Ragtag. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the 7-month subscription. Woo! Ma'am, it's 2 a.m., says Captain Ragtag. Yeah, what are you doing up? Go to sleep. Santa Claus is supposed to be coming down your chimney, but he can't because you keep watching for him. No, I'm just joking. Thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Let's get some resub love in the channel. Just woke up too. Dang. Well, good morning. How about you, Captain Radtag? Are you gonna open up some presents, or is it a little bit too early for that? Thank you for the subscription. Right now for me on the West Coast, it is currently 11:08 p.m. I'm still hanging out with you guys. I'm about like 5 shots in. 2 just from Baldur's Gate alone. The other 3 were on our Fallout 76 stream. Yeah. Captain Ragtag, too excited to sleep, huh? No, I feel you. Broski, hey Soul, how you been? UI changed my name. Used to be Baylor Broski. Oh, what's up, Broski? Good to see you. Baylor Broski. Steven in the house. Merry Christmas to you, Baylor. Thank you so much for coming in. Merry Christmas. Yeah, me too. Just teasing. Went to bed at 8:30. Nice. Probably gonna head back to bed soon. Dude, I've done the same. So I went to bed early because I had to get up early this morning, make tamales with my mom and my aunt. Here's some leaves from the tamale I demolished earlier. And yeah, same. I went to bed early. I woke up at freaking 3:30. I couldn't get back to sleep until about, I'd say like 5 or something. I stayed up for 2 hours and then I went back to bed and had to get up at about, well, I slept in a little bit. I got up at like 10 or so. Yup. A little bit late. Oh, getting the last orders out for the year. Oh man, I bet it was busy, huh? Crazy busy. But fear not, the holidays are almost over. After this, we have the first of the year. And then after that, hopefully some chill time. Alright, so I just met a robot dude. A robot. And, well, he's an automaton. And supposedly, I could have sworn he gave me something, like some sheets or something. Not sure. Alright. Bernard, sweet Bernard.
Come on as if you could, my lord. My liege.
I'm going to ask him a question. I hope he doesn't attack us. So, Bernard, even though we had that hug and stuff, who are you?
An unannounced command that I cannot fulfill.
Oh, jeez. Alright, he can't answer that question. What about this place? What do you know of it?
An unannounced command that I cannot fulfill.
Alright, he only answers to poetry. Alright, so saith you. I will see you, sweet Bernard. Wait a minute. Did I check that down there? Pile of books. Okay, nope, unsearchable. So I guess we answered the proper dialogue that we needed to with Bernard. He did give me a ring that supposedly is supposed to allow me to go downstairs in this arcane tower. So we're searching this arcane tower originally just looking for 2 different mushrooms that this botanist, mage, alchemist lady was growing, and we found them. And we made it all the way to the top of the tower. Now, there's one place that I haven't seen just yet, and that's her basement. So let me see. Somebody's got to equip her ring. I suppose it'll be me. Let's see what I have here. Spurred band. Or a caustic band. Okay, for now, I will switch out the caustic band for this band of light here. See, used by the previous owner to access both the Underdark's darkest corners and her own basement. This ring seems to reflect light where there should be none.
My
I'll
ring
take it.
lit up. Must have been linked to that button.
Oh, wait a minute. This button? Oh, the basement. Nice. I put that on. Basement button showed up out of nowhere. Real quick, speaking of buttons, there was a button in this room. There it is. And I forgot to press it because I was scared. I was like, I don't know. Hey, congratulations. 12 days off. The 12 days of the end of December and January off of work for Captain Ragtag. What is he going to do? Alright, let's press the button. Against my better judgment. Ugh.
Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Oh.
Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Man, I left the dog collar at my camp. Let's go to camp real quick. We're not gonna rest there. I just need to pick up that dog collar. To the camp treasure chest! There it is. Here it is. I'll grab that. Okay. We're out of here. Back to the tower. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay. So okay, I get it. Duh. I took this bone as a foreboding omen, and then the sheet right there on the floor, I didn't even think about the bowl. But it makes sense. This is where the dog used to sleep. It's the dog's bed. Little blanket sheet, little dog bone, little bowl for water and stuff. Alright, let's use the button with the collar in our inventory.
Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
I don't know, must have been a calling button for it, I guess. Okay. You know what? Let me check out the dog collar real quick. Where is it at? There it is. Myrna's dog collar. An old leather collar for a large dog. The name Myrna is engraved on the tag, surrounded by a plethora of undecipherable runes. Okay. Well, we'll keep that. Next thing's next. To the basement! Let's go. Oh, I guess we have to access the basement from the very top only. Nice. Oh, here we go. I guess we made it to the basement. You know what? I'm gonna save it right here just in case something crazy happens. Gale did give me an ominous warning. He said, mages' towers sometimes have, you know, crazy secrets and stuff. Dangerous secrets. I'm like, oh? I don't know. If you say so, Gale. I'm going to re-equip my ring, my caustic ring. And let's see. Kind of forgot. Oh, spurred band. Frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts to turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. Well, not the best ring to have on. I guess I could keep that Mage's Light ring on for a little bit. Here we go. Oh, more spores. Cool. Alright, gonna search around a little bit. Got some more Timas spores here. I'll pick it up. So we did find the mushroom spores and stuff that we were looking for. So next, after we leave this tower, I'm gonna head back over to the Myconids location and we'll talk to the friendly Mind Flayer. We'll see what he has to say about all this. You know what's kind of interesting? There's a lot of books, this is like at least the 3rd one, on death and resurrection. I'm assuming that Lenore, she was lonely in the tower, she made friends with that robot, that automaton upstairs. She lost her pet, her dog, you know, it passed away. I'm assuming she was probably trying to find a way to resurrect that dog. Oh god, I hope we don't find it down here somewhere. Oh jeez. Zombie dog! And before the zombie dog comes over. I'll take that. A bunch of scrolls. I'm just giving them to Will and Gale as we see fit. Not much down here. Yeah, a little necromancy never hurt anyone. True, true. I do have a necromantic book in my possession as well. And you know, I think, oh, let me see what it says. It says, look away. One of the things that it used to say is, oh, actually not here, but on our journal. Where did it go? Personal quest, Kithrak boss, artist. Rescue Grand Duke, Nair's Head, missing boots. Well, anyways, we used to have an option here in our quest that had us possibly finding out more about that book of necromancy that I have in my pocket. But I don't know. Find the missing boots, Grimforge gnomes, Night Song, search the cellar. Oh, okay, here it is, duh. Right in front of me, search the cellar. Find a way to finish the necromancy of Thay. We managed to read most of the book, but its most powerful secrets are indecipherable. There must be somebody in Faerun with the knowledge needed to unlock the necromancy of Thay. Who knows, maybe it was that robot guy up there. Maybe I should show it to him. Hey, you there. I don't think I can even... Let's see what I can do with it. I guess I could throw it. I don't know. But yeah, this wizard lady, she seems kind of like she was into necromancy. Ooh, Staff of Arcane Blessing. 5 to 12 damage. Mysterious Blessing. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls. An additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. That's really good. Man, the only sadness is I just gave Gale a new freaking staff as well. Though dust has settled into every nook and cranny of this staff, it still emanates a soothing aura. Its previous owner cast it aside, forgotten because there is absolutely nobody to bless. Oh, so sad. Alright, well, you know what? Hand it over. Well, okay, let me pick it up. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought something bad might have happened. Excavation of the Enclave of Nalath. A carefully kept journal filled with concise prose and technical diagrams of a long-lost, once-submerged city. Ooh. Let's see what this is. Elminster said Nahalath was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Netherese enclave was once a jewel in the empire of magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell, just as all Netherese enclaves did, crashing down when the Karsus folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I traveled here from Halra when I heard the sea had retreated and the ruins of Nalath were once visible again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters, those damn bastards, have stripped the enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I've found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to the ages. I've met some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine, and we've agreed to search the ruins together. I'm grateful for these allies. The ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Could be one of the dead residents. One of the excavated residents there. Alright, looking through everything. We're now in the basement of the tower, you guys. We're almost done, I know. Like, nearly the entire stream has been spent in this tower. But it's worth it, dude. There's so much lore here. This is the Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Therabrind of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside the great Gonduan journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all that marvels therein, I was not but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, the slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the Mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still that I earned my place at the High House. I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft, that their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought. And this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, and their lore twisted into Shar's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, yes, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Alright, well there you go. Study away! Alright, we've read that book already. I don't know why that is still highlighted over there. but it is. Oh. Oh, that was it. Nice. Now this is the weird invisible door that I saw from the other side. Yep, I noticed there was a room back here. I was like trying to get into it. I'm like, how do I open this? Well, now we know. So apparently, that's it. We're done with the Arcane Tower escapees. Yeah! Woo! I guess apparently the treasure of this tower was that cool staff. And indeed, it is cool. Let me check out Gale real quick. So I just equipped Gale with this awesome Morning Frost. Also a really nice staff. 2 to 12 damage. Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. And Insidious Cold. Dealing cold damage with the spell possibly inflicts chilled, the chilled status upon the target. I like that a lot. I guess I could give it to Will. Now, I'm not sure if he knows Ray of Frost, but this weapon does give you the Ray of Frost attack, so that's a good thing. Let me see. Did I ever give him the staff, or it's still in my inventory? I think it's still in my inventory.
Despite everything.
Let me check it out. Where is it at? There it is. Staff of Arcane Blessing right here. So this gives you Mistra's Blessing. Bless grants an additional 1d4, so an additional roll to saving throws and weapon attack rolls, and an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls, which, you know, is kind of really good because, you know, Gale doesn't really attack with his staff normally, but instead of just giving that +1 damage to cold only, it gives the additional 2d4 to all spell attacks. So I'm like, oh, this is really good. Alright, I'm going to hand this over to Gale. He's going to equip it. I know, dude. He also had a really cool invisible staff earlier. Oh, it only does 0 to 7 damage in his hands. Oof. But he still gets that, he still gets the 2d rolls on spell attacks, though. Alright, I'm gonna switch it out. Go ahead, equip that. Is there even a difference? It kind of looked the same. Yeah, it's almost the freaking same staff, and it really does have like the same look to it. See, this one's just cold, but same shape. Wow. Well, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna give his other staff over to Will. Well, let's see if Will can make any use of this. Will right now has the Skin Burster, which I kind of like too. It buffs his defense just a little bit, but let's see if maybe he can make more use of this staff. 2 to 12 damage. Yeah, it does a little bit more attack damage too. There we go. Alright, young Will. Oops. Alright, shall we continue, everybody?
Stop me yet.
Next thing's next. The real reason we were in this arcane tower was to find certain mushrooms that we needed for a friendly mind flayer. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, biotic. Woo! High five, we got it. We got some new staves. I'm excited. Now I kind of want to battle. Let's go fight Bernard. No. No, I like Bernard. He gave us a hug. It's not every day you get hugged by a robot in Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save us the trouble of having to walk over there. Let's fast travel to the Underdark Myconid colony. We're going back to the mushroom colony, everybody. Hold on to your pants. Let me see. Ah, there it is. There we go. Man, I'm excited to see what the Mind Flayer has to say. I do have 2 points of inspiration, so if we miss some rolls, we might be able to re-roll a couple of times. Hey, what's this blood right here? Uh-oh. That's not good. Let me talk to the sovereign here, the main dude. He might be able to give me some extra blessings. Yo, what's up, my brother?
Peacebringer, be at home.
You smell a good, smelly mushroom. Thank you. Alright, he had nothing for us. It's worth a shot, though. To the Mind Flayer! The friendly Mind Flayer, I should say. Well, friendly quotations. Whew, okay, I'm gonna save it just in case things go terribly astray here.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Watch out for that thing, it might blow up.
The nutrition my species receives from other minds.
I said watch out for the thing that's gonna blow up!
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
Alright, first let's talk to Blurg. Hey Blurg!
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I have indeed. Found those mushrooms. Let's see. Hey, do you have anything interesting to trade real quick?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
That depends. You got any health potions? Oh, he does. I'll take them all. Thank you, sir. What about these? Cinder shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Now, do I have anything to sell to him? Yeah, I'll sell him that hammer. Oh yeah, those paintings that we picked up. Picked up a couple of paintings in there. Portrait of Miles Morales. Marcus Miles. That was actually kind of cool. Let's sell this Aspen Lamentation here. And the Tiger Mist painting. There you go, have some art. I'm keeping this art though, the Marcus Miles one. Some pirate or something. It looks cool. Alright, looking at Karlach's inventory. Don't see too much there. Will, you got anything to sell? Maybe some ingots, huh? Alright, not too much. And Gale, what do you have in your inventory? The hand axe. We can get rid of that. And oh yes, the Dark Justiciar mail. Get rid of that too. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I can see for now. Cool. This is the dagger that we that we crafted earlier. The Susur dagger, 8 to 11 damage, not bad. But it just has the silence effect on it, which is cool.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Yes, catalog your mushrooms. All right, here we go, you guys.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Oh, let's eavesdrop for a bit. It's rude to interrupt.
She is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Ho ho ho. Seems like he wants to learn about the mating rituals as well. Amalum!
I greet you, child of the dark. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Quite prosperous indeed. Oh, we have a couple answers here. You've certainly got a lot more individual ambition than your kin. Why is that? So are the tales of slaving, brain-lusting mind flayers exaggerated? We did read a Githyanki disc over at the tower that said the mind flayers were the slave drivers of the Githyanki, and that's why the Githyanki revolted against them. Refresh my memory. I found those mushrooms you were looking for. There's no trusting a mind flayer. Attack! Let's go through some of these bardic answers. So you've certainly got a lot more individual ambition than your kin. Why is that, Amalun?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment
I
its
don't
control
know.
shattered,
He seems to have a pretty big brain
I
back
fled.
there.
Before the colony discovered I had defected.
That's probably why he's way down here. He's hiding. So, you know, I don't want to overstep my boundaries, Amaloon, but are the tales of slavering, brain-lusting mind flayers exaggerated by the Gith?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions...
This guy ate the
eventually
brains, the
splintered.
other guy took the souls.
I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
So basically he's trying to tell me he eats the brains of who he thinks are the bad guys. I guess that's the best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Yes. So, anyways, sorry about asking all those weird-ass questions. I found those mushrooms that you were looking for, Amaloom.
These are fine specimens.
Here we go.
It will only take
We're getting
me
the
a
potion,
moment
you guys.
to brew them to proper potency.
He's gonna be
Omelion
able to tell
turns
us about our
away to
mind
prepare
worm.
the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draft. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Oh man, low-key, rewind it. Every single time we go to somebody to talk about our mind worms, maybe not every single time, but most of the times they've been giving us potions and they're all poisons. The druid lady, she's like, drink this, and it was a terrible poison. The goblin healer woman, she gave us a poison and we drank it too. Oh man, I don't know. So wait a minute, what's this gonna do to me exactly?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Oh man, I hope we don't turn.
Omelion watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Alright, well, what aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous, Amaloom?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
No, we're full health right now. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Yeah, like, down the hatch. Drink it.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat,
Ugh.
burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Oh,
Not a
acid
drop
reflux.
left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
Try my best.
The world
I'm
loses
gonna
its
act
edges,
irrationally.
its finer boundaries. You are fluid. but
Pretty soon we're
trapped
naked,
like a
writhing
creature
around on the
suspended
floor.
in amber.
Oh god. Oh. Oh jeez. Saving throw, focus on the present, not the illusions. Draw on your willpower and resist. Or stare into the swirling abyss. I kind of want it to make me go loopy a little bit. Alright, we'll try our saving throw. Focus on the present, not the illusions. Focus on the present. Come on, present. Add that bonus right there. Here we go. Roll them. Oh man. Yes, we got it with the 1d6 right there. Oh.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omelion.
Whoa, what
You
was
stay
in this
steady and
draught?
staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Let the terror take me. Ah. Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune as a bard. Resist the panic from within. Wall off your mind from the psionic seizure. Drown the tadpole by singing out of tune. Yes, we shall. Roll 'em. All right, I can work with that. Looks good, looks good.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself.
I will not fear
The
you,
parasite
worm.
swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before.
Oh,
It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude.
I think I should have laid down for this.
The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
Are you okay,
That
Lemon?
lava is like nothing I have ever observed before.
Oh
Its
man.
power is unsettling.
That's crazy, Amaloom. I liked how he screamed. He's, ah! That's hilarious. That potion of yours could have killed me. The tadpole almost did the same. You were supposed to make it weaker, not stronger, Amaloom. And I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
I trusted you. So I went through all this, that terrible acidic taste, and my tadpole's still lodged in my brain. What's next? Cutting off my own head? I suppose it's not all bad. More power is better than less, right? Yeah, I guess it's not all bad. I suppose more power is better than less, right? Well, maybe not when it comes to tadpoles, but...
Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need.
Oh god, please don't cut my head
I
off.
possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative.
No.
I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
I look at Will and Karlak and everybody looking at us like, do you have anything? Oh man. Okay, low key, I'm kind of cool. Like, I already agreed with the game when it told me to start putting more worms in my brain and stuff to grow the power. So I don't really care if I weaken the worm's power, to be honest. I don't really need that ring. Yeah, I have gold. Well, that suit. Why didn't you mention the ring before this potion debacle? I have gold. Will that suit? No, I want this power. Keep your ring. I've flown on a mind flare ship. I can trade you the details of the schematics if you're interested. Persuasion, I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for a mind flare. You owe me. Yeah, he owes me for his entire people, right? That's not gonna go over well. Intimidation, either give me the ring or I'll run you through. No, he's nice. I still trust him after that. Bard performance. Perform the tale of your adventures so far. The Ballad of Brains, Brine, Pools, and Balderdash. Let's see. I guess. Do you want the Mind Flayer ship schematics? I'm kind of, I kind of want the power though. I guess I could give you the schematics. I don't need them.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They
Piqued his
were our
intrigue.
warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The
So I've
design
heard.
was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well, got some
A
schematics.
fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Hand the ring over first. No, I'm just joking. Performance. Give a dramatic retelling of your time on the Mind Flayer ship. Enrich your story with details from the designs you found on the Nautiloid. Or, never mind, I'm not in the mood for sharing. I'm rude like that. Let's do bardic performance. Dramatic retelling. Roll 'em. Nice. Our first actual good roll today. I've failed most of them except for I get lucky because we have all those bonuses and stuff.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours.
Ooh, thank you.
May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That
Got
could
a
mean any
ring.
number of things.
Of course, the larva
Gale,
remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Oh, I've been poisoned.
I've
Oh.
never seen anything like it. Is my species
Ooh, we got another inspiration. Fuzz, yeah. And we have the Ring of Mind Shielding.
Such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Alright, somebody's got to help me out here. I'm poisoned. Let me see, let me see. Conditions. Poison times 5. Ah! Hold my horse. Okay, okay, okay. Oh geez, oh geez. I think I have some antidote in here somewhere. Yeah, open this up. That's poison itself. How about this one? Antidote, quickly! Drink it!
How is your more
Whew!
personal
Feel better
research
now.
progressing?
Thank goodness.
The nutrition my species
I think.
receives from other beings.
Do I feel better or am I still dying? No, we should feel better now. Alright, good, good, good.
Worry not.
Alright, let's check out that Mind Flayer ring. I guess we don't have to equip it, right? We can just look at it. I know, I hope I didn't mess with the power of our worm. I kind of like having that crazy unlimited power. Now, where's that ring? I don't see it. I'm looking. I know, I need to go through my inventory again. It's just we got a lot of items today, too. Is it this one right here? Nope, that's the Explorer's ring. It should have a little dot on it. Am I wearing it?
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Oh, here it is. Okay, it didn't have a little dot on it. Ring of Mind Shielding. Rare. Gives us the shelter power. You have an advantage on saving throws against Charmed.
After I finish my research here.
This ring is forged from a smooth alien metal, capped with the eyes of emerald that watch the world unblinking. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't know. Don't really remember running into any charmed enemies, but charmed, I'm sure. Alright, I'm going to start using the Explorer's ring. Let's switch out that guiding light that I have. I had the guiding light ring because we found it in the Mage's Tower. Now I'm going to start using the Explorer's ring. It's going to help my nature and survival just a little bit. Which, to be honest, I don't have very good points in. Sad to say.
I have never seen anything
Right?
like it.
Let me see.
Is my species evolving?
Let's see. I actually can't remember where
But at such an
we...
accelerated rate.
I can't remember where we look at our
It simply shouldn't be possible.
specific... Oh, here it is. Specific skills and stuff. So Arcane... Yeah, see, Arcane for me is terrible. I only have a +1. And my nature is finally up +2 thanks to that ring. So, yay! My Arcana, I'm completely dense at. Jeez. Embarrassing. Ooh, look at Persuasion, though. Looking pretty good right there. Yeah, the potion was poison, but it did help us out a little bit. A little bit, I would say. You're right, though. It was poison, yet again. So, Amalum, is that it for us?
I greet you, friend of the dark.
Oh, he's got stuff, too. Let me trust your... Or, let me see your wares, sir. your underwear. Elixir of Psychic Resistance. Gain resistance to psychic damage. This elixir can be thrown at a target to apply its effects. I don't know if I'll need that. I guess so. I don't have any of these. Wait a minute. How expensive is this? 300 gold? Maybe buy one. Creation's Echo. He has a staff here. Elemental Resonance. If the wielder deals acid, fire, lightning, radiant, or necrotic damage, it becomes resistant to that damage for 2 turns. Cool. The Shade Spell Circlet. Shade Spell. While the wearer is obscured in shadow, their spells gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC, making them more likely to succeed. One of the relics of Deep Dwera's rebellious children, flanked by her court, Dwera shook her head at her children, and they really believed they could leave her. Ring of Salving. Savior's Allure. You restore an additional 2 hit points every time you heal another creature. Ooh, I like that. We got a couple healers. Boots of Stormy Clamor. Arcane Echo Malefaction. When the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 turns of reverberation. Like the mind flayer's floating away. Reverberation, huh? Pearl of Power Amulet. Pearlescent Restoration is a class action. There are no mollusks of power, alas. What's Pearlescent Restoration? I'm going to look that up real quick. Let's see here. Unless anybody happens to know in chat, feel free to let us know. Baldur's Gate 3. What is Pearlescent Restoration? Pearlescent Restoration is a class action granted by the Pearl of Power Amulet that lets players replenish a single spell slot of their choice up to level 3. It does cost an action and recharges after a long rest. Cool. I'm buying that. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind. On Elithids, he's got a book about his own folks. Caustic Bulb. Intellect Devourer Cerebellum. Oh, that's to make some of the psychic resistance potions. Alright, cool. She's got some good stuff here. I kind of like Creation's Echo. And this one too. But how long are our mages going to be, you know, hidden in the shadows? I'm assuming once they do cast a spell, it's going to be like, oh, I see you, you know, and then they join the battle. What is reverberation in Baldur's Gate here? Reverberation, affected entity, so whoever's affected has a -1 penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws per remaining turn. That's actually pretty nice, but you have to inflict a condition though. You can't just attack them. It has to, like, you know, make them have a condition like chilled or paralyzed, something like that. Alright.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Oh, yo, I'm sorry I missed you up there, Togdrick. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve.
Personal research progressing.
Not well.
Alright. I'm gonna save it right there. We shall save it and shave it. I say that was a success, escapees. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna end the stream there, you guys. Perfect time. You know what? Let's go to camp. We might not sleep, but I'm gonna talk to some of our teammates here. So that was crazy, huh, Karlak?
Hey, soldier.
Alright, she doesn't care. Gale, do you care? Where you at, Gale? How about you, Astarion?
Yes.
Nope, he doesn't care. Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
And you as well. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, we have a new follower. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Do appreciate it and welcome in. We just finished with exploring what I like to think is the whole of the Arcane Tower here in the Underdeep. And then we also went and we talked to Amalum, the friendly Illithid, the friendly Mind Flayer. And of course he wasn't able to remove the worm. I kind of expected that by now. Nobody has been able to do that. Not even the Githyanki Crash.
You must have questions.
Oh yeah, I did find this tablet. You know what? Let's ask her about the tablet from the Underdark. Hey, Lae'zel, I found this tablet. It's about Orpheus. I was in an arcane tower. You want to see it?
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Quite similar to the boy's slate from the crash. The Tirsu are enciphered, but I see the pattern. It's another story about Orpheus.
Yeah. We did read it ourselves, but go ahead and read it to me.
I'll translate then.
Bye and Skinny, Merry Christmas.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1.
Yeah, let's just stare awkwardly
So it
at each
was
other.
that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun.
The War of the Comet. So what do you think about it, Lae'zel?
Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Geich be damned. Alright, I knew she was gonna have something negative to say about that. Yeah. Lae'zel's still team Vlaakith. I hate Vlaakith. She's an old whore. What? I'll run you through, says Lae'zel. Just joking, Lae'zel. So, Halsin,
You wish to speak?
how you liking the Underdark?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
At one time, I thought we could take Halsin with us, but I guess not, huh? Yep, he's been chilling here ever since. Oh, and the two magicians hanging out together, aren't they? Hey, Will.
Well met.
Any news? Nope. And Gale, how'd you like that arcane tower?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Found a staff in that tower. Alright, he could care less. I see how it is, Gale. Alright, escapees. I feel like this is a good stopping point. Plus, it's 1 minute till Christmas over here on the West Coast. Woo! Merry Christmas. Thank you again for all the love and support. Huge shout out to Biotic Siege for gifting the 25 subscriptions earlier. Thank you, Biotic. And the awesome gifts off of Amazon too. Oh, no tamales. No, Todrick. Well, if you want to come over, Todrick, we can hang out. I'll give you some tamales too. I demolished these ones on stream earlier. Now the corn leaves are all like, they crusted over. Merry Christmas, Todrick. Oni Link, Santa's coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Now go to sleep so he can go through your chimney, get stuck, eat all the cookies. Oh man. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Raw Mystery. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow if you want to hang out. We might do what we did today. I did a half stream of Fallout 76 and then I jumped over to Baldur's Gate. And I had a lot of fun, you guys. I'm kind of enjoying Baldur's Gate 3 though, so I might just jump on Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure. We might mix it up a little bit. I also have Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake that I have a playthrough going of right now. We just haven't played it in a while, but you know, there's always a couple options there. Merry Christmas, your God. Yep, 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Perfect timing. I gotta go to bed. See if Santa Claus will come down my chimney. My non-existent chimney, by the way. He's gonna come through my front door. Oh! Or worse, my underneath the basement. No. Thank you, Quiver Room. Good stream, you guys. Let me just do some shameless self-promotion. If you're new in the channel, please consider hitting that follow button for us here on Twitch. Once again, my name is Soul Escape. You can call me Soul or G. G's just short for my real name, which is Gina. If you are interested in checking us out next time, please hit that follow button, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff so you can find us next time. If you want to check out any of my social media, the links are right there in the chat if you're on computer, and down there somewhere if you're on mobile. I'm Soul Escape on all social media. That's capital SOUL _ 3SC4P3, SOUL _ 3SC4P3. Snapchat is Soul Escape, one word, all squished together, SOUL 3SC4P3, and the Xbox gamer tag is that same word, but separated by a space. Soul Space Escape, SOUL space 3SC4P3 for the gamer tag. We're currently at 10,000 followers. Once again, I could not do it without your help, your host, your retweets, people in chat. Thank you for the last 9 years. It's been a blessing. We've had our ups and downs, but I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much. Man, we had like, whoo, how many shots? I don't know. The bottle was like up here when we started. Oh man, I've gone through it though. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. It's been amazing. It's been a good run. 10-year anniversary coming up in March. I did add a couple of new designs, I guess you could say. Some cleaner designs with the Fallout font over on Streamlabs merch. If anybody wants to check out the merchandise, feel free to scroll down to the bottom of the About Me page and click on that big ol' galaxy button that says merch down there if you want to check it out. And as always, if you really like the stream, please consider subscribing, donating, tipping biddies, all that good stuff. Never any pressure though. Always thankful to just have you here and be able to chat with you guys. Thank you again, Escapees. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you get some good presents later. I'm excited to wake up in the morning. I got a few presents under the tree myself. Yeah, Merry Christmas, chat. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, Fuzzy Uncle. Woo! Oh, man. You know what? I should have learned a Christmas song. I didn't, though. Something like that. Alright, Escapees, have a good rest of your night. And as always, my friends, I will see you next time. Ever onward, ever forward. Catch you next time, right here on the Soul Stream. Peace, everybody. Good night, everyone. Santa Claus is coming to town. And down your chimney!